Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you are, wherever you are. Aloha, this is Manny from Good Dog Press, and welcome to my computer room on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. It's a little early for me, but we just wanted to get it started. Me, Dina, and ERTs, we're just chomping at the bit to get to you guys to do some artwork, to talk some story, to have some fun with you guys. And guess who we got? And like I said, we got Dina in the house, the big, great John Dillard Slayer from last night. She even slayed me. She beat me down too. She beat Brad down. She beat us all. All she had to do was come in 30 minutes and she beat us. How you doing tonight, Dina?
Oh, I'm great today. Feels great to beat Dealer's butt. And we also have Jimmy, our Jimmy Burger. Awesome, awesome person.
Yeah, thank you for having me, everybody. I'm just gonna be here for a little bit of time. I'm over here doing house stuff, cooking, unpacking, getting everything situated. So I just wanted to join in for a little bit. Give some support to Dina and Mr. Correa.
Thank
Speaking of
you.
Mr. Correa, take it
Yes.
away, sir.
Oh, no, you don't have to give it away to me so fast. Uh, like I said, I mean, the big news is Dina comes in last night in a drawn and quarter fan edition for 30 minutes and beats all our butts. How you did that, Dina? How do you do that? What the hell
Mm,
is going on here?
I think I win by trash talking.
You trash talked us all. Oh my lord. Oh, I
I
was
guess some
there.
people just like spanking. I guess.
My wife's watching. I can't say anything.
Don't give away the secrets, Danny. Don't
Give
give
away.
away the secrets.
I know. Skunky's watching. I mean, she was in the DMs going. I was late. She's DMing me. Did you see that? I mean, you saw that. ERT.
Speaking of Skunky Boy, that Bob Ross thing frame she's buying you is amazing.
Oh, that was funny. I should bring that up. That was hilarious. She's like she's gonna get me this when she's for my birthday. I guess my birthday is coming up, so she's gonna get me that.
Cool.
Oh my lord.
Well, your wife know what you love, which is nice.
Oh yeah. She knows. She knows. When did she put that in the dog stars? Or the dog?
Uh, I can't remember, to be honest with you, man. It's hard to keep up.
I know. Got too many damn DM.
I'm an
RP.
old guy, man, and you just pushing me all over the place.
Oh my lord.
Well, let me get.
Oh, it's not in the doghouse, so it's got to be in the dog stars. I'll go
Yeah,
check
so
it
today
out.
I'm doing traditional American stuff: ribs and cornbread, vegetables, the whole works. I'll
What,
switch
what,
it up.
Sweet.
what's up with that, man? What's up with that?
The wife requested. She's like, "Baby, I haven't made ribs and cornbread in a long time, and I got all the ingredients you need." And I was like, "All right, got you." So there you go. That's what happened.
Oh my
I,
lord.
I, I gotta be a versatile cook, man. I got to be versatile. I got to be able to cook American food. Got to be able to cook Boricua food. Heck, I'm learning how to cook Chinese food one of these days too. To hell with it. Going all out, man.
Oh, Chinese food is easy. I can teach you.
One
Just
thing I
all you need is just the sauce. That's all.
yeah, I'm very fond of orange chicken. That is
Orange
like my
chicken. They
uh,
Chinese.
I know, but I love it though. You know,
If
the
you're
first
making
place.
orange chicken, why don't you just make the French orange duck? It's better.
Oh, you know what? Orange duck is amazing, but I can't afford. I can barely afford steak in this doggone state. I can imagine trying to buy duck here. Like,
I don't think it's that expensive since you're in the coast area. It's a lot easier. And if
yeah,
not, if you see one, yeah, I
shoot it.
assume you have a duck. Yeah, you have a gun, and probably you can have a license. Just shoot one or two down. That's what
Yeah,
my teacher taught me. She said, if I want to make duck for my final for my food preparation class, she said, go find a hunter. That's
mm,
the best way.
that's what I'm talking about.
Or
I don't
maybe
think
you
I
can
have a
open a
hunting
duck
gun though.
farm.
That's not a bad idea. That
I
might be
love
something
ducks.
well, not in this house. This is a rental, and the yard is super small. But yeah, maybe when we move out of here into another place, this house is all house, no yard.
All
Hmm.
right.
Darn.
Let's see who's in our chat before we forget our chat. We do not like to ignore our chat. We do not do
Oh,
that here. We're good to
speaking
our
of
chat.
which, let me change over. See what's going on.
So we got Lorenzo Sleestack is in the house. He's saying aloha. Aloha back to you, Lorenzo. Abe Sapien is saying hey all. Hey E and Dinah. Dina. Dina.
Hi.
Dina. Dina. Abe Sapien. Back Brad. Pencil for Life. His handyman. Comics is on Indigo. Yes. Yes, go back, Brad. Especially since Dina beat him last night. Okay.
I don't know how.
We all know how. The chat was with you. The chat. When are people going to realize that the chat likes good people? They don't like people being mean to other people. So that's the way that the chat got back at people. Like,
It
oh, you
depends.
her? We're gonna vote for her. That's what happened.
It depends. It depends on how the chat is feeling too.
Yeah. The Unbreathable Skunker is here and saying, "Good evening, chat. Good evening, honey." She was right. She said it was in the dog stars, and I brought it up, honey. It's on the screen right now. That is what she wants to buy me.
I like it.
I want you to paint
Lord.
happy trees.
Oh,
That's awesome.
I want you to paint happy trees, and if you make a mistake, make it a bird. Oh my Lord. Everybody's saying hello to Lorenzo, and everybody's saying good evening to Mrs. Skunker. Everybody's nice to Mrs. Skunker.
Aloha. Good
Miss Skunk Girl is the
evening.
bomb diggity.
Yeah, she's very. I mean, she's always watching me, people. I mean, she was watching my private DMs this morning.
She
Ooh,
has to keep an eye on you though.
she didn't even know I was off today. Yeah, I was off, but I was working. I'll tell you guys what I was doing this morning. Woke up early this morning and had to do some stuff. All right, we got Jimmy Oatmeal in the house.
My favorite person.
Jimmy Oatmeal's in the house because Jimmy Oatmeal don't want to lose his wrench.
Jimmy Oatmeal is the best sock puppet Joshua Hughes has.
Lorenzo Sleestack is saying good to see you, the Unbreathable Skunk Girl. Yes, it's good to see her in the chat. I like to see her in person.
Hey.
Hey.
Family show.
It is a family show, but you guys should have seen the gift that I sent my wife this morning. It was Pepe Le Pew kissing the little cat. Yeah. Yep. I'm like, this is waiting for you when you get home. Yeah.
Pepe Le Pew? I hope you take a shower before she gets there, bro. We don't want you Pepe Le Pew.
I've been Pepe Le Pew for many years, and she'll tell me that was my nickname. She gave me that nickname. I was Pepe Le Pew. Yes. So it's funny that it comes full circle, and I'm drawing Skunk Girl. Makes sense. Is Manny bringing all of us Titan fans on? Yeah. I mean, all the Teen Titans, the Titan Squad got the link. So if any of them wants to come on, we're supposed to have special guests tonight. I know Mr. Shipman will be late. He might be on Mike's show with the auction.
Oh.
But his daughter will be here also. Okay. I gave the link to Pope Fire, and Pope Fire is going to give the link to her. She wanted to come on a kinder, gentler stream where she can learn the craft of just coming on here and drawing and talking stories. And that's what that's why she may come on. If she comes on, it's cool. If she has other plans, it's cool too. You know, I mean, you guys all know what Good Dog Press is. You've seen all the people that's come through here. They've all moved on, but that's cool. You know, they'll come back. You know, when they got chance. I mean, everybody's busy. I mean, look at me. For the last 3 weeks, I was super busy. I could hardly even come on. I mean, the last month, believe it or not, I only did 8 live streams. That's kind of a little bit for somebody who's trying to build up an audience and trying to get my Skunk Girl going. But I only did 8 live streams in the last month. So it happens. Sometimes you get busy and life hits you in the face, and you got to just do what you got to do, right, Jimmy?
That's right, man. Doc and weave, Bob and weave, Doc and move to the side, you know. Now, yeah. Speaking of which, I was hoping to stream this weekend, but some of you already know that the movers tore both my art desk and my work desk, so I have nowhere to set up again. It's gonna be a little frustrating. So we're doing a claim, so the insurance can either reimburse, replace, or repair. I don't think they're gonna be able to repair that big old desk though.
Hmm.
Yeah, just sad news, but not not too bad.
It's
But
not the
like
end of the world. We will survive.
yeah, it's not like everything is down, and at least most of my stuff made it unharmed, so I'm pretty happy about that. And of course, you know, it is what it is on that part. But we're gonna be coming back strong. Also picked up a sponsor for a couple of videos. It's pretty exciting news. I'll be doing the review of their product coming soon, as soon as I get everything situated. So that's gonna be interesting. So we picked up a sponsor. Great. It's not a paid gig yet, but maybe, hopefully, we can talk if they like what we're doing. Maybe we can bring it in into a paid sponsorship. So stick around, guys. Man, things are moving and getting exciting.
Cool. That is awesome. That is super, super awesome. Uh,
Hmm.
so what are you going to be drawing for us tonight, Dina?
I'm trying to color my Miss Marvel drawing, but then I find out, oh, that new marker I bought. It looks like that red is not the same as that red they use on Captain Marvel.
Oh,
Uh oh.
I gotta roll out, peoples. Talk to y'all later.
All right. See you later, E.
Yeah.
Bye.
Uh, he's
Hmm.
he's doing some southern food. Hmm.
Seldom.
Southern food. I think his wife is southern. That's why.
Ah.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong with that. I'll be happy if my husband can cook.
My wife loves it when I cook. Yeah. But then she always says that I make a mess. I always say, you got to break some eggs to make an omelet. I
But
would.
how do you make a mess?
Yeah. Well, she says that I don't clean as I go. I'm like, come on.
Ah.
I made a nice salmon torta tonight for dinner.
That
Mm.
sounds yummy.
Yeah, I made that for myself, and then for my son, I just made something real fast. It was just, I know he likes imitation crab with kimchi, so I just cut up some kimchi and threw it with the
Ooh,
imitation crab. Yeah, he
that
likes that.
sounds yummy.
Yeah, it is good. And he's weird because he's one of those kids that likes spinach and collard greens. So he's having imitation crab with rice, fish, and collard greens. Okay, that's what you want. That's what you're gonna get. I don't think he wants my salmon torta.
Hmm.
So I'll eat that all by myself.
I mean, I'm a meat person. I'm not gonna lie.
Hmm.
But hey, sometimes just full veggies can be very good. But I
Oh
would never, ever in 1 million years to go vegan.
my
That's for
goodness!
pansies.
Unbreathable Skunker is actually shilling for Brad. She put Brad's link for his Indiegogo on there. Cool. Brad owes us something now. We're shilling for Brad. Uh,
Oh no.
so Lorenzo said, well, Jimmy Olsen said, Jimmy Olsen, Jimmy Oatmeal said, "Do you have a mic, Lorenzo?" And Lorenzo says, "Yes, I just set it up tonight." Hmm. So Mr. Lorenzo Sleestack may make an appearance on Good Dog Press. He has been in the chat for many, many months. He is actually an ex boy from Hawaii.
Ah,
So
cool.
I'd, I'd like to hear what he sounds like. Let's see if he has a bad pigeon accent, or is he like me that kind of tried to hide my pigeon accent. Some words comes out though. Unfortunately, you can never get away from some of the words.
What
Some
is a pigeon accent?
Cause like that. Okay, so I went down to the beach and I saw the guy over there. That kind of,
Oh, that's interesting.
yeah, kind of like that. Okay, so
Okay.
you guys would not want to hear me say that the whole evening. All right. So what's happening is my iPad is gonna die. I need to go get my charger. And I'll be right back. There's a tank and there's a shiny in the house. How you guys
Hi,
doing,
sorry I'm
shiny?
late. My dad had the wrong link.
I'm gonna have to put Shani up. We can hardly hear her, and
Hi, sorry.
I'll put Tank Ferret up because I know he's always soft. I got everybody up because even Dina is soft. But take your time, Shani. We're just getting settled.
Sorry.
Let me go and get my little my charger. I'll be right back. Take it away. Oh, Tank just fell out. Anyways, Shani, when you're ready, you can introduce yourself and tell everybody what you are, who you are.
I'm Shawnee. I'm an artist and I'm trying YouTube out.
Cool.
Yeah. That's mostly it. Are we drawing anything specific or
I think it's
specific?
pretty free for all.
Okay, that's nice.
It's free for all. It's just I usually do on Friday night. I do a Titans. It seems to be one of my best ratings. I mean, people love the Titans, so that's why I do Titans on Friday night. But seriously, it's here. It's so relaxed. I mean, you ask Dina, I'm so relaxed. Anything goes here.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
It's funny when your dad comes on. He's been on my show about 3 times, and every time he comes on, whoever's on the panel, they get really quiet.
Really?
Yeah, they're so afraid of your father. They're so
I mean, he's scary,
respectful.
so.
He's such
They're
a nice
very-
guy. I
No,
love.
I'm just kidding.
It's that everybody's so quiet. They don't want to. They don't want to swear. They don't want to step out of line. It's like it's just Gary. You guys are in his chat all the time. You guys ask him so many
have to be
questions. in the
good.
chat. What's that?
They have to be good.
Oh yeah, everybody's good here. I mean, it is good dog press.
Mm-hmm.
We try to stay away from the bad words. That's for sure. Once in a while, some people come on and it gets out of hand, but usually that doesn't happen. It's pretty cool.
That's good.
And we see Dina's beautiful hands there. So nobody can say that she's cheating.
I'm trying to learn how to use marker because I never really used marker or any colors before.
It's cool.
But I see so many people do it. It's such a beautiful thing. I want to at least try it. And if I fail, I'll go back to line arts again.
Oh, that's the one from last night. So you're doing the more, you know,
Mhm.
yeah, you
See.
put more line weight to it, and yeah, that's
Yeah. Let's see. Better?
yes, much better. Awesome.
That looks really good.
Yeah,
thank you.
super good. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I'm trying to fill in the colors. See how it goes.
Cool. It's awesome. And we have Shani's beautiful white paper.
Yes, I'm still figuring out what I should draw.
Take your time. Take your time. I see your father just went live. Oh,
He ditched us.
unless that's an old thing that I just got now. It could be that too.
I have no idea.
Yeah, sometimes I get the notifications so late. Yeah, maybe that was like from yesterday and I just got it now. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's very annoying, especially for the people I really want to watch.
Yeah.
They have no idea how hard it is to wear this silly mask. It hurts my nose because I wear glasses.
Yeah, I finally get the notification that Gary Shipman is going live. That was 3 hours ago.
Wow, really?
Because I wear glasses.
Oh my goodness! And I've had my computer.
Oh, there's Lorenzo.
Yeah. That was 3 hours ago. Hello? Oh, somebody's here. Somebody needs to turn off their whatever they're watching.
Oh, there's Lorenzo.
That was 3 hours ago. Hello? Oh, somebody's here. Somebody needs to Lorenzo, you're echoing. They're watching.
Oh, there's Lorenzo.
That was 3 hours ago. Hello? Lorenzo.
Hello? Are you
Hello,
there?
Lorenzo. All right. Lorenzo of the Slee Stacks is in the house. I see a booster out there. I'm still in bed. What are we doing? Hmm. I don't know what you're doing, Booster, but we are going to draw tonight, as usual. Mega Teen Joshua says, "Oh, if you don't have headphones, probably because it's an echo." Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Vodka. No, I
What?
don't know how to spell vodka.
What's that?
Silent. I'm trying to spell vodka, but I don't drink it, so I don't know how to spell it. And then, but
Vodka?
yeah, I just find it right. They correct me. I was like, okay.
Vodka. Vodka.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't drink anymore. I used to, but I can't drink anymore. Kind of sucks.
I don't drink, but I like learning. I like to learn how to cook with alcohol. Like there's certain type can make really delicious food. There's one thing is called you know that French brand called Grey Goose.
Mm-hmm.
The lemon flavor, the Grey Goose lemon flavor, you just need a very small 1 teaspoon of lemon vodka, and then you use it to season with salt and pepper with your chicken, and then you turn it into fried chicken bits. It's really, really good.
That sounds good.
Sounds great. Alrighty. Okay, so as you guys see, I'm gonna be drawing side. Well, I drew this already the other day, so all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be inking it. So I want to take my time. I want to do a good job. That's why I did this drawing the other day. Okay, let me see what everybody else is doing. Dinah's showing her beautiful avatar, and we got Shani doing some
Hi.
outlines, putting some
I've decided I'm going to draw the Joker,
cool.
Heath Ledger version.
Oh, cool. Has a Joker ever appeared in Titans as a villain?
I don't know, actually.
I mean,
I don't watch enough to know.
I've been out of Titans for so long. I haven't read the. I mean, it's been so many years since I read the Teen Titans. I mean, I remember when they had the Teen Titans, then they had another book. They had two Teen Titans books, and then they had a splinter group, Team Titans.
So many different versions.
Yeah,
Keep up.
they were trying to be like the X-Men. They were just trying to milk it as much as they could, make as much money as they could. DC. But when you do that, it just ruins it.
Yeah, you run out of story to tell.
Yeah, it's like you dilute it. It's not as good. When I was growing up, great. I sound like an old man. I'm 19 days younger than your father, Shani.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the only reason I know that because all you got to do is go on Google search, and your father's birthday is right there.
Yeah.
I'm not stalking him, okay? It's public knowledge.
Yeah.
It's Google stalking everyone.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I just put that in. Gary Shipman, when I first came onto YouTube, so I was like, oh, this Gary Shipman is pretty cool. I like his artwork, and he's really quiet. I like that style. So I Google searched him to see what he worked on, and then first thing pops up is his birthday. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Wow, he's only 19 days older than me. Oh, we're the same age. That is super cool. At least I know there's another older gentleman in this group. It's funny. To me. All right.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe I should do some cooking live stream in the future.
That would be great. And you know what? My wife keeps on telling me that I should do some of my cooking on live stream, and it would get a lot of hits. Because I cook some weird stuff.
I'm thinking maybe I should go get something like a wireless headphone headset, and then I can put the computer on the side and then just film me cooking. I mean, yeah, everyone is trying to do that. It's like, well, is it the new trend thing? Fine, I'll show you, Cortez, that I can do a better job than you do, nearly chopping off your own fingers. Because I watched that video. She says she's gonna teach people how to cook. I say you don't even know how to handle a knife. I'm just so worried watching.
So
It's like
stressful
It-
watching
it-
people
it's-
do that.
yeah, I was thinking, has she even handled a knife before? I mean, I know she's from a rich family, but you don't even know how to hold a knife. That's kind of scary.
Who's this person?
Cortez from New York.
I have no clue who that person is.
What's it? What did they call her for short?
Oh, that
OAC.
OAC, that one? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that woman.
The
That
one,
she opened her mouth and weird stuff come out.
yeah,
all
the
the
one
time.
the one that claimed that she was from the hood, but she was actually from a good neighborhood.
I was thinking, how poor are you when your dad's mansion worth for millions of dollars?
Yeah.
And you're only
Hello there?
being a bartender and then you claim you're working class. I say, not until you want a toilet in the stadium. Don't call yourself a working class.
All right. So we got Lorenzo Sleestack in the house. How are you doing, Lorenzo? Going once, going twice.
Sold.
Lorenzo, you gotta speak.
Can't hear you.
I'm here. I'm here, Manny. All right. I am trying to look for my.
Oh no, he's gone.
He's gone again.
Did I scare him off?
I don't know. I think I'm scaring him off. Every time I ask him to speak and I say hello, he drops out.
Maybe he's shy.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Oh. All right. Let me go read the chat. Let's see if there's anything happening in the chat. If it's not, I'll get to drawing. They're all telling. There's nothing going on in chat. Mega Teen Joshua said, "Didn't Pope Fire say she was going to have a stream tonight?" Yeah, she was going to have a stream, but we're still going to do this stream. She knew that I do drawings, and Shawnee wanted to come onto a program that was pretty chill, so that's why we invited Shawnee to come on here. Mega Teen Joshua, I saw a comic page where Raven was talking to Joker. Other than that, I don't know. Seeing if the Joker was in Teen Titans. Mega Teen Joshua says, I think he's still trying to figure it out. Lorenzo, don't go too far away, Lorenzo. We'll bring you in. You'll figure it out. You know, sometimes it happens. It happens. All right. Okay, I've got it a white box on Shawnee right now, and seeing that she's
It's coming along.
cool. I mean, have you been trained by your father, or is this something that you picked up, or did you go to art school, or what's your story? People want to know.
I kind of did it by myself. Dad taught me a lot though. Like whenever I have questions about things,
Okay.
he helps me.
That's awesome.
And yeah, it's really nice because I can just ask him whenever I'm stuck on something.
So
I don't have to
did he give you the fundamentals and stuff like that?
Yeah, a lot of that.
I don't remember.
Did he teach you, or did he just throw a book at you?
He taught me some stuff.
Cool.
Most of it was just me sitting at his art desk when I was younger and just drawing with him.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of
super
fun.
awesome. Yeah.
Good memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, I'll be
A lot of me stealing his art supplies and paint.
Yeah, that's what we do. We always saying the parents got the better stuff. The good stuff is on their table.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they're not looking, let's go get the good stuff.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
Yeah, well, I didn't get the good stuff. I had to, whatever I got, that's what I used. So, I mean, whatever I could find to draw on, whatever I could, pencils, the worst pencils that you could find that I drew on, whatever. I mean, I drew a lot on scratch pieces of paper where it was like there was printed on one side and the back side didn't have anything on it. I drew on that kind of paper. I still got all that stuff too. I didn't throw it out.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's Cool to look
So,
back on
so
your old pieces.
yeah, so I go look at it, and the artwork is not there, of course, but it's pretty cool to go look at stuff that I did when I was 10 years old and 11 years old.
That's
Good memory.
awesome. Yeah, I am a person without the past. Because my
You
parents
didn't
don't
save
wo-
anything.
No, I want to, but my parents throw away my best work. So after
Really?
that, yeah, my parents are not very supportive with art because I'm from Hong Kong. They
Mhm.
think they always tell me the best thing I do is I supposed to get good grades. Like you heard about the myth about the Asian parents.
Tiger
Mhm.
moms.
Worse. We're talking about dinosaur parents.
Hey, I had those kind of parents too.
Yeah,
They
but you get an A means average. You don't get it. And
oh,
I was a C or D student.
Ooh.
So it is not beautiful for me. Hey, but I still draw when they're not looking. They keep throwing away my drawings. I keep drawing more, and then they're just like, "What's wrong with you?" I just
Where are these
tear down 50 or 60, like a whole freaking 2 inches of your drawings, and then you just 2 months later you have another deck.
Mm.
I just keep drawing. It's like, nah, just because you don't want me to draw it doesn't mean I will stop.
That's what you're passionate about.
I just like making stories because those things I draw usually are comics. I mean, more like manga. So I grew up in
Oh,
the
that's really
East.
cool.
But I would love the Western style that you guys do. I'd be like, how do you do that?
Just practice, I guess.
see all this stuff that I'm doing. My teachers will look down upon it. I'm like,
Oh,
that is not art. That is illustration, and illustration is not art. There is no expression to it.
that's not true.
Yeah,
Everything is art. Everything you make by a person is art. Because it's about human expression.
yeah, but that's the college mentality.
Yeah, my college teacher tell me the same thing because I never really get to learn art. So I want to take art class when I was in college. And he tell me, maybe you should do something else. You have no talent.
Hmm.
I was thinking,
Wow.
wow, thanks.
Oh, they're brutal. I mean, if you ever take an art class at a university level, if you're not doing something really wacky, if you're trying to just do you know, a nice illustration, they're gonna look down upon you. They're gonna dog you every single day.
That's
So
really sad.
you're not reaching your full potential. You need to learn more. You need to express yourself. I'm like, seriously, I want to draw Fantastic Four. I want to draw Captain America. Uh,
But people should be able to draw whatever they want.
They
hey,
should.
Trusty, why aren't you up here, Trusty, drawing? I put the link into the Titan Squad, so anybody in the Titan Squad in Pope Fire's DMs can actually get on this show today. This is what this show was supposed to be about. The Titan Squad can come on.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Is this Lorenzo finally?
Yeah.
Yes, we can
Sorry about
finally
all that.
Hello, Lorenzo. Or should I say
Hey.
aloha, Lorenzo?
Aloha. Well, I'm not actually from Hawaii. I don't know how that started. Maybe
Well,
it's.
because you keep on saying aloha and
Oh,
you figure you
I
was
thought
from Hawaii.
everybody. Well, I don't know. That's what people use in your chat, Mike's chat, and.
Well, I can see why it happens in my
Edwin's.
chat and Mike's chat and
Edwin.
Edwin, because we're all from Hawaii. So yeah, so that's why we use it.
Yeah,
The funny part is me and Mike was actually born in the same hospital.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're both born in Kapiolani Hospital. It's funny
Oh, world.
because he talked about it on air. I'm like, hey, that's the hospital I was born in. So yeah, and he's 5 years younger than me. Mike is. So
Let me know if this mic's making too much noise. I'm
nope, you sound
moving
fine.
around.
You sound fine.
You sound fine.
It's brand new. Just got it yesterday in the mail.
Sweet.
Ooh, fun.
So I guess I'm a howly is the word, or honky, or what do you? Oh, I guess I shouldn't use that word.
Yes, they do call white people here foreigners howlies. Yes,
Is that calling someone a honky or something? Or
it's worse.
oh, it's even worse.
It's worse. You do not want to be called that, especially if a Samoan calls you that and he says,
Oh.
"Hey, you dumb howly." You better run.
Oh, I wouldn't want to mention any
Oh
Samoans.
yeah, you don't want to piss off the Samoans. They used to eat people.
Hey.
That's
I'm
what my
related to
boss. That's what
Samoan.
my no. That's what my boss said. I used to live in Hawaii for 9 months, and my boss is Samoan. So I was looking at this beautiful big wood craft bowl and this big fork wooden with in wood, and I
Mhm.
asked him, "So, what is this bowl and this fork for? If they are bowl and forks, they're supposed to be for food and meat, right?" He's like, "Oh, we used it back then when we still eat people."
Wow.
So I have nothing racist about it. It's just my boss. He just tell me that, and he's a Samoan.
Yeah, he's pulling your
I
leg.
I like him. He's so honest. He's a very honest man. He's like he's the best boss ever.
How long were you here? And when were you here?
Oh, years ago. That was 2005.
Wow.
Yeah, I was living there for 9 months for school.
Oh.
Then it's not really my place to study because I like working more than actually studying, so I don't even go to class. So yeah, which is a big problem. So my mom talked to her friend in Utah, get me into a school over there. So we just mainly just study and no playing because there's no shopping mall, nothing to play in 2 hours of drive.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I did well in school, and I find joy in studying. I say, hey, I can be a grade A student instead of a grade C or grade D student.
Hmm.
I was a in high school. I wasn't that great. I was like a B student, B minus. But in college, I did really good. You know.
I think
Um,
it's the teacher.
well, I think. Well, you know what? In the college was actually easier than my high school. My high school was a lot harder than my college years. I don't know why. We got Pencil for Life in the chat saying sup, guys. Hey, Pencil, if you know it, if you go up, my wife already shilled for you, Brad. She actually threw the link in here for your handyman. See how nice Skunk Girl is? Should we bring on the loser from last night's show?
Brett, yeah, seriously, I was surprised that I won because I was thinking, Brett's doing the butt shot, he's gonna win.
Oh, he was leading for so long, and then all of a sudden you came from behind and you won.
I mean, he's totally winning, and I was like, what happened? How do I win again? I was like, oh, I trash talk and win because of Dillard. So I actually thank Dillard for that. I was like, yeah, thanks, man. Free
Yeah.
victory, thanks to that.
Well, everybody likes you.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody likes you. I mean, everybody likes your accent too, the way that you speak. We think for me, it's like it's no biggie, like I said. But for some other people, they might not understand you. You're pretty easy to understand for me.
Hi guys,
Hi.
How you doing, Brad?
good man.
How you doing, Brad? I'm
I'm
gonna,
good.
I'm
Keith.
gonna, I'm gonna put something in the secret chat that you need to make sure you do
In the
this.
secret
Brad.
chat,
Yeah, you know what the secret chat is.
I do.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Okay. Oh, let's see. Which secret chat?
No
More
idea.
than one.
It's right
There
in the
is more
chat.
than
The
one.
one
There
that
it
we
is.
can see. It's in the green. It's in the hangouts. The hangout chat.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, please don't do that. You did
I'm
that to me
not.
twice, and I'll explain,
no,
I'll explain to you later. Please
it's
don't do
fine.
that.
I get it.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
I can't stay for too long. I'm trying to get on Ethan's stream tonight, so he
Oh.
may be doing that indie stream tonight for
Cool.
yeah.
Uncle E have you on. He's so nice.
I'm just small potatoes. I'm not ready for that.
You're not ready for that? You're not ready to
No,
get on?
no. Actually, you know why? Because I want to make sure that when I do go on Ethan's stream and back with Mike and Edwin, I want to make sure that my skunker is ready to go. She's not ready to go.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, she's
So,
not fully baked. You
yeah.
know, you see a lot of guys that take the stuff out of the oven too early and they go on Indiegogo and
And
they
it goes.
they fall flat on their face. I want to make
Oh.
sure that I'm ready to go. So
Yeah, I mean, that's what happened to me the first time, right? So
Yep.
You know, I wasn't ready. I didn't know what I was doing and everything. And now that my campaign's relaunched, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
Oh, so you
I mean,
cancel your first campaign and relaunch it?
I did, yeah. So,
Oh man.
no, it's fine. Like it was. Akari and John Malin talked to me one time after a stream together, and they said, "Look, man, you should put together and relaunch. You got the stuff, you know. So you know, you should do it." And so I heeded their advice and returned everybody's money and waited. And it
That's
sucked
good.
too because I almost went homeless doing that.
Oh
I
man.
almost went homeless. Like it was dicey there for a while. So yeah,
you put your heart and soul into that, and all your
trying
money.
to, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. That's why I'm like living on breadcrumbs right now. So
Oh, but you're gonna be successful. People.
yeah, I will be.
Arts.
I will be. Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, Dina, yeah, I agree with you. Like last night, it was like I was like, he came out of nowhere. I was like, what the heck? Like I wasn't even so. I saw me winning at the beginning, and then I just closed it because I never like to look at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And then you know I like to be surprised, so I wasn't looking at all, and so I had no idea. Like she jumped that high that quickly. I was like, dang.
I was watching it. I was like, okay, I have no chance tonight. Brad's way in the lead. I mean, I'm a solid maybe fourth place. That's what I was looking at the time because it was me and I think Trusty, or not Trusty, me and Jiminy, we were tied. And I'm like, okay, me and Jimmy, we're gonna take the fourth place together. You know, that's pretty cool. I can dig that. And
Hey, Josh, by the way, in the chat, how you doing?
what's up?
Sorry, keep going.
And then I saw Dino was keep on coming up and up and up. I'm like, oh my lord!
I don't know how that happened.
And,
So
and
that's
then,
why I said I didn't cheat, but that's not right.
Yeah, I know it's because you were going after John Dillard. You know?
I'm
Just
not
call her
going
Tino.
after him. He's
she
the one
wasn't
going
going. He was
after
going
me.
after her.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, she verbally gave it back to him. That's what I mean.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
so.
give him a
I
hard
know.
time. They say, you want to pick on me? You pick the wrong person to mess with.
Remember, I used to date Chinese girls, so I never will pick on a Chinese girl again from Hong Kong. Yeah, I'm like, I learned, you know, if you piss them off, she'll go Chinese on your ass.
Well, the thing is, people are very honest. If you're fat, we call you fat. If we think you're a retard, we call you a retard.
Dude, I was like, you know, so I'm a tall, fat white guy. When I was in Hong Kong, you know, when I'm going to, you know, church over there, because, you know, Dina and I are both Mormon. You know, I would go to the Mormon chapel.
You are one too.
Yeah, so I would go to chapel over there, and I was in the Kwai Fong area, so I went to that ward, and I remember. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know Jamie Chu?
I have to see his picture.
Wylin Chu?
Can't remember. Probably my mom would know her better. My mom was in there's
That's my ex.
Heart of the Singers, something like that.
Yeah, she's my ex, so she served in that ward. So, anyways, when I was there, you know, all these ladies would come up and rub my belly. Oh, you look so handsome. Lose a little weight, you'll be great. And I'm like, oh god, thanks. It was fun. You know, I loved living over there. It was a great time.
Did you work on it and make yourself a super handsome guy with getting six
No,
packs?
I'm still a big guy. Yeah. So the battle with my weight is up and down all the time.
Nothing wrong with being a big guy.
There's nothing wrong,
Especially if you get your belly rubbed.
Yeah, it's true. You know what's funny though is there's the different wards. You know, we have different wards in the LDS Church where members meet at different times, and some of them are like Filipino wards because there's all the Filipino workers out there. And oh my gosh, so I'm sitting outside. We have a bishop's office, and I'm sitting outside in the hallway, and my girlfriend was going inside to get her mission papers, and she was talking with the bishop. So I went there to see her before she went on her mission. Anyway, so I'm sitting there, and I did not realize the Filipino ward just ended on that Sunday. And then all these girls come around the corner because it's all female Filipino workers, usually who work in the homes as housekeepers and childcare and stuff like that in Hong Kong. And I felt like a piece of meat. Like I was literally surrounded, probably like 10 or 15 girls. Like, oh, are you a missionary? I'm like, no, I'm not. And they're like, really?
They're planning to feed you. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. and they're all like, are you living in China? You know, are you American? I'm like, yeah, And dude, it was crazy. Like, they all started coming up and they started doing the little pat, on the shoulder or the arm, and the little laugh and everything. I'm like, oh my god, I need to get out of here soon. And then my ex-girlfriend opens the door of the bishop's office. She sees me surrounded. Her face turns to instant scowl. Pushes right through all of them. Literally hooks her arm under mine. And then drags me out of there. Like, oh, see you guys. And then, but the funny thing is, it's such a small community out there because I was staying out there for so long. They found out where I lived.
Oh, whoa.
And so I would come home to find like little gifts of food by my door. They would come by, when I was gone for the day. Or like I was in the shower, my roommate was there. I was sharing with a friend of mine named Gary who lived out there. And he would answer the door and it'd be this girl, and like I'd be in the shower or something. She's like, oh, this is for Brad. Could you give this to him? I'm like, oh my god. And they knew I had a girlfriend, but they were trying hard. Like,
yeah,
I felt great. Like my ego was through the roof, but yeah.
Oh, they will still treat you nice even if you are married.
That's true.
Because I have a friend. She was my companion on mission.
Mm-hmm.
Her boyfriend was serving in Hong Kong,
Mm.
and then they know he's a good boy, so they feed him very well. And then they heard that his girlfriend is coming to Hong Kong to serve, and then they make. So when I was with her, I always get so much free food. I was a happy missionary. Because you serve in Hong Kong, you always get hungry because not that the people in Hong Kong.
No, the street vendors.
They want to feed you, but the people in Hong Kong are so busy that they sometimes work 2 jobs. Like they barely get to sleep. They sometimes work 16 hours a day.
Yeah.
So if we get to have one meal, we are really grateful. And then when I'm working next to the international word art was amazing.
TST.
They always feed us. I was like, oh, I'm so happy.
Well, I hate what was when I was there for Chinese New Year. Like I got invited to like every member's home.
Oh man!
And so I had to like buy gifts like for everybody, and make the little red packets.
Polite.
Yeah. But there was like one day.
Why do you give red packets? You're not married.
Yeah, no, it was the gifts. I meant the gifts.
The gifts.
Okay,
I was thinking you're giving the red.
No, I was getting red packets. I meant sorry, and but the going there and like they would feed me like 4 meals a day, like full meals, breakfast, lunch, afternoon, and then dinner. And when I could not eat anymore, they're like, "Why aren't you eating? Something wrong?" I'm like, "No, I'm full."
Take it home with you.
You're stuffing me, and I can't take it. My body just won't do it. Yeah.
So in that culture, is it inappropriate to not take the food when it's offered? Yeah, just like the Hawaiian culture.
If you eat it all, they think you are still hungry.
Yeah.
Because it's the Western culture is impolite if you don't finish all the food.
Correct.
But if you leave something in your bowl and you say, "Oh, I'm full," and then they're like, "Oh, he's full." But if you finish all that one in your bowl, they will think, "Bring him some more."
Yeah. I did not know that. And then like the first time, like I remember that first day, I was like, I just finished the rice. I was like, "Oh, I'm so full." And then they don't understand. And then I got this huge bowl of rice put in front of me again. and they push plates towards me. I'm like, oh, I can't do this. I'm looking over at my girlfriend at the time, and I can't do this. And she's like, you got to. You know, I'm like, oh my gosh. Like I was.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, I had to. So yeah, she's like, and then about halfway through, she's like, okay, stop here. I'm like, okay, you know, and so I stopped there, and then I left the table and I sat down with all the kids. They all thought, what is he doing? He's sitting with the kids. And then I was just drawing pictures for all the kids. So
sorry about that. I've got a question.
Go.
Yeah, sure.
What's the difference between a chapel, a ward, and a stake?
So a chapel is the building where it takes place.
Okay.
The stake is a combination of wards. So there's usually 4 or 5 different wards in a stake.
6?
Yeah, up to 6. Yeah. So a ward will be like several in Utah here. It's like maybe 3 to 4 blocks. There's almost Mormon population about 70-something%. So 4 to 5 blocks. That's all the members in your ward, and then they do that for the whole stake. They break it up that way. So because that way you can fit people into the chapel because the chapels aren't very big.
So what's the word again? I'm sorry.
A ward is think of it like an army.
Congregation?
Yeah, think of it like an army. You got a squad and then a unit or whatever it is above a squad and then a battalion, right? So think of it that way. So the ward is like the smallest, like the little unit, type thing. So.
Oh, we got even smaller, called a branch.
You do, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have to break in a little bit because we got
good.
somebody else on our channel.
I know, it's Tank.
Doing, Tank.
What the freak, Tank?
Hey.
Brad.
What's up, man? Sorry about the rib last night.
Time out. Brad.
What?
We do have a special guest here tonight.
What?
This is Shawnee.
I'm roboting.
Oh, hey, Shawnee. What's up?
Her last name is Shipman.
Oh, hey.
Hint.
Hi.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Language.
You're good. I wasn't going to swear.
Anything weird.
I said freak. Yeah. I was trying to be on my best behavior.
We cannot. We don't know when Mr. Shipman might show up at any moment.
Oh, Gary's been on my channel. He knows.
Yeah. So we have to be on our best behavior.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think we are in our best behavior.
Yes, we are. Okay, now
I'm not gonna trash talk. Don't worry. Everyone is nice.
I know you won't, Dinah. How you doing, Tank? Tank.
Yeah, you kind of roboting a little bit, but you're all right, dude.
Yeah.
Robot.
I'll put Tank up a little louder.
Yeah. How you been, buddy? We haven't seen you in a while.
Are you doing watercolor? Oh, I'm talking to Shani.
Oh, yes, I am. Wasn't sure if that was.
Yeah, we got a white box on you right now, Shawnee, so everybody can see your beautiful Joker, which is awesome.
Yeah, I'm using
and
watercolor.
Tank fell out again. Poor Tank. So hopefully when Tank comes back on here, he'll introduce himself. Everybody knows Tank. Tank is my wingman. He's been with me from the beginning.
It's cool that he's back.
Awesome.
Awesome guy. And
Well, everyone on your show is awesome. We know that.
Oh, you guys are awesome. And this,
Yeah.
I mean, Shawnee, you're gonna notice that this place, you're gonna have so many artists come in here and they just hang out and draw. That's all it is. And
It's really fun.
And we have no clue where the chat is gonna go, what we're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
It's pretty much free for all.
Hang
So
out
if you
with-
want to jump in on the talk, feel free.
Hey, Dana, before I go, can I see how that's looking?
Oh, sure. Not
Okay,
done yet. I only see better.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
That's cool, yeah. You gonna color it too, or just gonna do the grades?
I think I will try to use my new red marker that I just bought.
Yeah. Just do the red, make it pop, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But I forgot to buy yellow for her hair, so.
No, just do the red. Just do one
the red
color.
is good.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
the red,
yeah.
yeah, with maybe just a little hints of gray in the hair, just
Yeah,
a little
like-
bit,
Like a
just for some
10%.
shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, just make the highlight to make it pop more for the shiny
Yeah.
part.
Mhm.
Okay. Thanks. I love learning from you guys. It's awesome. Who was the
worries.
one taught me yet last night?
Me.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I have to show you. Darn it. Give me a sec.
Okay.
We got Pablo Romero is in the chat, and Risey, when are you gonna get your butt back up
Going
here?
to advice and do the.
The background, do a little bit more.
Yep. I did the background.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
looked really good.
Yeah, it does come
That
out a
looks
little
so
bit
much better.
Yeah. Did you you went back and forth the other direction?
I go this way because I was doing up and down.
Now,
And
do you have refills?
No.
Okay. When you get
That's really
refills
nice.
next time, like let me show you my camera real quick. Hold on 1 second. So if you go with Copic, right, you'll get these little refills like this.
Oh, this is not Copic. I just bought
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, they have them for those too. So you can get the refills like this, and they have the different numbers on them, so you can tell which one you want, and then you can put it on a tissue, and then you can use it, or a cotton swab or something like that, and you can give a nice little brush effect for the background, that gives it nice and soft.
Cool.
So you can make it like clouds. You can make it like, just blend it a little bit better in the background. So when you have those large areas, it comes out a little bit smoother. So, because trying to do that with a marker back and forth, when you don't have a wide tip, you get that streak. So
cool. Thanks.
Yeah, no
I'll
problem.
try to get those.
Yep. Just refills. Yeah, that's all you need. So
cool. Thank you so much.
yeah, no problem. No problem.
Love learning.
Pablo, come on in here and work on that thing up here. It would be so cool for people to watch what you're doing. I know what he's doing. It is super awesome what Pablo is doing. Please, Pablo, come on.
Come on, Pablo. Everyone knows you're going to replace Frank Cho soon. So come on in.
Sometime soon.
Oh,
all right, I got my other stream I got to go to. I will try to pop back in if you're still streaming. I will talk to you later, buddy. See you guys later.
You're gonna be on Ethan's?
So I have a guaranteed stream I'm supposed to be on with John and everybody else tonight. It's already starting.
Oh, that D&D thing?
Correct. Yeah, I'm helping the new guys. And but if Ethan calls, I'm gonna jump over to Ethan's. So
when you get over to Ethan, just tell him, hey, Ethan, you heard about Skunk Girl?
Yeah, I'll let you know.
No, do the same thing that Tank did to Ethan. Go, hey, Ethan, have you heard about Skunk Girl? And he'll go, what? What is Skunk Girl? Go, she's unbreathable. That's all you got to do.
That's great.
That's what Tank did on Drawn and Quartered. It was hilarious.
All right. Well, if that happens, I will. So,
cool.
All right, guys. Cool.
Thank you so much.
No problem, guys.
See you soon.
Yep. Talk to you soon, guys. See ya.
Good luck.
All right. All right. Chrono says dropping in just to give a like and then back to downloading me some stuff for the weekend. That's awesome. Thank you for doing that, Kronos. Who else we got in the chat? Sorry, people have been talking, and that's what happens over here. Whoever talks, we just let it go. You guys know that. I mean, especially Lorenzo. He's been in the chat before. He knows how it goes. Hey, sometimes people just got to talk. Just let them go talk. But we'll break in here, okay? Trusty Sidekick says, my mom and dad actually wrote to Marvel Comics when I was a kid, hoping to arrange a tour of the office for me. Yeah, my parents were unusual. That is awesome. Okay, Pencil Life came on. We can skip that. I guess we're talking about some stuff, and the Wolfman said it was awkward. Well, that's interesting. Aaron Gone Wild was in the chat. Hopefully he's still here. How you doing, Aaron Gone Wild? You were here 10 minutes ago. He says he's 8 away from 690. That is awesome. Risey Lee saying, howdy, howdy, howdy. All hail Raven. And like I said, Risey Lee, get your buttocks up here. Nobody has seen or heard from you in a while, and you are welcome here on Good Dog Press. Risey Lee really helped me out a lot last month, being the voice of Good Dog Press. He's a funny guy. Mega Team Joshua is saying hello to Risey. Pablo Romero is out in the chat saying hello. Everybody's saying hello to Pablo.
Hello.
Hello.
Pablo is saying cool drawing, Dina.
Oh, thank you.
And Mega Team Joshua is saying that's a nice Joker, Gary's offspring.
Thank you.
Oh my lord. We're gonna see all the different shades of Joshua except for one tonight. Because I threatened to take away a wrench tonight. Uh Joshua, Joshua, Joshua. Pablo Romero Art says, I'm working on that thing for you, Manny. Yes, I know what thing you're working on. Please come up here and show everyone what you're working on. It is beautiful. If you don't do it, I'm going to show everybody the sketch that you sent me that you're working on. Yes.
Ooh, you better come in.
Yeah, so it would be awesome if you came on here and see, I commissioned Mr. Romero, and I didn't commission him just for one piece. I commissioned him 2 pieces.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And he has finished one and he's working on the second one. It would be awesome if he came on here and showed you the second one as he was working on it. Ooh. Yes. So Kronos is saying, yeah, 3 games are free at streams. He's downloading games. That is cool. That's awesome. ERTs is saying hello all. How you doing, ERTs? Everybody saying hello to E.
Hi.
Hey,
E. ERT says this is weird. We do not know what is weird. Pablo says I will join soon. Yes. Don't work anymore on that thing. Come up here and work on the thing. I want everybody to see that beautiful thing
That you are working on, man.
that you're working on. And after he shows it, then I'll show you the finish commission that he did already. It's cool. He really captured Skunk Girl. It's so cool. I'm definitely going to be coloring that on one of my streams and using that for promotion purposes. Yeah, I'm trying to get some really high profile people to do some Skunk Girl, which is awesome. It's going to cost me some money, but it's just advertisement. It's what you got to do. I mean, everybody sees my version, but I got to show everybody. I want to show other versions too of Skunk Girl.
See what other people.
Yeah. One day I gotta get your dad to do a commission for me too. I gotta DM him and find out his prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to. Sorry.
No, go Lorenzo.
Oh, I'm supposed to get buy some art from Shawnee, but I actually don't know how to send a message with the PayPal site. I've used it for years, but just paying online to different websites, but haven't used this PayPal directly very much on their site.
Okay, well, if you send me your email, then I can.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah,
if you could send me an invoice, please. I'd love to buy that.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't used PayPal in a while, so.
Okay.
Yeah, big girl.
That's it's 2 of us.
It'll be like me the other night. I was trying to figure out what my password for PayPal. I finally figured it out. And so so when I went in there, I started changing everything. I was like,
I did the same thing. I bought a couple of things recently. One from John Dillard, another from Misfit Corner Comics. But every time I go in there, my PayPal's all messed up. I think I finally got my address correct.
Were you on that auction that they had last week or something?
Yeah, well, I was. Well, the one on Cross Comics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rick's doing a really good job with. I mean, he's not selling a ton, but he's actually selling stuff, so that's cool.
See, I got to watch the last week's auction a day late. I was so mad because I was flying. I was flying in from New Hampshire, so I couldn't watch it in real time. I wish I was watching because I would have bought those darn things. I mean, $40 for those 4 sketches. I was so mad when I saw it the next day.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, those things are gorgeous, and he's only selling for $10 each. I'm like, damn, I wish I was home and I could have bid on that things. Yeah, hopefully he goes back on there and has more art because that was super nice artwork.
Well, when I get a working cell phone, I'm going to make a video about art can be affordable. Because I always thought that it was like hundreds of dollars or something just to get something that's not just a print.
I mean, for prints, I think it would be overpriced for just a print. I mean, it's not like it is something you use. What is that called? Like lithograph and that really complicated print in the old days.
Lithographs.
Yeah, those are hard to make, and I understand they've been being expensive. But if it's just something using a printing printer, I mean, how expensive is that?
Not very.
Yeah,
Not
that's
very.
why I was thinking that. I mean, I switched my major as the last year to become an arts major, and mainly focus on art for business, whatnot, and what is those stupid art theory and whatnot. People keep telling me this useless. I say, wow, this is what I'm working in right now.
You need
But
to know that stuff.
yeah, and in the same time, as I was thinking that, especially for artists, they should know about the price out there for the artwork. Especially when I was working in a gallery, sometimes some stuff just doesn't look that good. Or especially in New York, there's so many wannabes there.
Hmm.
They will have some really crappy thing out there, and then they charge for hundred thousands of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
There's this one ridiculous piece I remember somewhere. They say, "Oh, this guy just put on a foam board, have aluminum foil put on top, wrap it around, and say people can do whatever they want to it and sell it for like $100,000." I would say, "What the heck?"
Wow.
And I heard that someone actually bought that, which is a bigger joke.
Really?
Yep.
Well, you do know
Wow.
that art houses and art museums and art galleries are it's just a money laundering scheme. You know that, right?
Yeah, I was thinking
And that's
so
why all
too.
that crappy art gets sold is because it's all kind
They're all
of
connected.
it's all dirty money.
I told my
That's a dirty
husband,
secret. Okay, that's a dirty
it's an
secret that
open
nobody wants to talk
secret,
about.
so they really mean nothing. That's how they
Yeah,
launder money. Because
yeah.
I tell my husband, because his cousin is make really beautiful ceramics, but he can manage his family this with on the East Coast that he can get to work there, but he'll never get to sell his art. I was saying, well, you got to pick a side. Either you go full retard, go full left, or you go full crazy on full right. You got to pick a choice, pick a side. That's the only way you can sell art,
Yeah.
which is depressing. That's not what art is.
So, Mr. Lorenzo, do you do art?
Oh, me? No,
Ooh,
not
ooh,
really.
ooh. This is good dog press. You know what we think of those kind of people.
Well, I don't know.
Everyone can make art.
Everybody can make art. That's
It
for sure.
depends on one's definition of art. I'm not like I don't have very good hand-eye coordination.
You can learn expressive art. That's something I learned before. It's really fun, and you can make amazing stuff with that.
As long as you're willing to learn and be open-minded, I'm pretty sure I could teach anybody to do something.
I can barely draw a stick figure.
Hey, I draw a stick figure every time. So whenever somebody says that, I was like, come on. You start off with a stick figure. You start off with your fundamentals.
Mhm.
But I draw it improperly every time.
No, I bet you do fine. I bet you do fine.
Everyone can learn. Doesn't it's not everyone have to draw like Da Vinci, because that's what my mom always tell me. She say I have no talent, and she say it doesn't look like the picture over there. And then I say, oh, so I really have to draw it and make it look like, because that's what the people in the East think. It have to look exactly like something to be art, and then they will also mimic everything the Western people said. Then my mom says have to look exactly the same. And then my teacher tell me, if you want it to look exactly the same, why don't you just take a picture? Why do you have to draw it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And art it's not a talent, it's a skill. So anyone can learn. It's
Mm-hmm.
something you practice at and get better over time
Mm-hmm.
as well.
What's funny is people. I don't play music either, but I got a lot of friends who are musicians,
Mm-hmm.
and I got a synthesizer that I don't really know how to play. But people, it's funny when people go down to like open mic night and get drunk and play "Hey Joe" the same way that, well, not the same way Jimi Hendrix played. That would be amazing, but they just try to play it that way, and it's just, why don't you do something original? Just do things your own style, and it'll really stand out.
Mm-hmm. True.
I mean,
Arts tell a lot about a civilization. Arts can
Yeah.
include a lot of things. So if everyone is doing something the same, you know something is not right about those people.
They're
well, even
just
folk
copying each
music.
other.
Mm-hmm.
Even folk music, people are there's constantly new arrangements, new instruments to use. Like banjo was an African American instrument, and now it's part of Irish music and Scottish music.
Cool. We have Tank Ferret back in the house. Hopefully, he can talk now. We got Trust.
Yes, I can actually hear you guys this time.
We have
Oh,
Trust.
you couldn't hear us before?
No, I was roboting out real bad. And we also have the trusty sidekick. What's up, trusty? What's up, Lorenzo?
Hey guys, can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
You trusty?
Ooh.
And I see E's there somewhere.
And I see Elicious is back.
It's not working.
Oh, I'm going to have to turn Elicious up. Going to have to turn Elicious, Trusty, and Tank Ferret up. Right,
is my sound coming in yet?
Elicious.
Oh, and I see a Pablo Romero art is here. Man, this is getting really crowded in here.
Isn't that great?
It is. It's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 Pablo. Cool.
Almost a full house, baby.
Almost a full house. This is amazing. It is amazing. Got to turn up Pablo Romero, of course, because Pablo is very quiet. Very quiet. Man of very few words, but his brush and his pencil speaks loudly.
Ooh,
Indeed.
Yes.
that's the important part.
Indeed. Indeed.
I like it. So what's going on, everybody? I had to take a short break. Sorry I dipped out so abruptly, but you know.
No, you was cooking, man. You was making us hungry. You was making me and Dina hungry.
Yeah, so we start talking about cooking.
Yeah. So what happened is the wife came home and you know she's had a long day, so I just want to take some time out, you know, talk with her and you know eat a meal in peace, and then you know jump back in whenever I got a quick chance.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah.
If you gotta go with your wife, stay with your wife, man.
Yeah, no, she's good. She's downstairs doing what she's doing. She's got to get up early tomorrow, so she's gonna do that. Take a shower, lay down. And
Holy, this is just a stupid live stream. This is not real life.
I don't know what I'm just saying that she has to go to work really early, so she's gonna take a shower and lay down.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you can come play with us. Yay!
You know, I'm not gonna quite go to sleep this early yet. I mean, it's only 7. Even though apparently my Surface Pro, because I just pulled my Surface Pro out to run updates on it, and I figured I'd join you guys while I was on it. It's still set on EST, so it's saying it's 1028. I had to change all my stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because every time E used to tell me, Manny, you're on too late. I can't come on.
Oh yeah, because it'll be 1028 when I was back in the NC.
Yeah.
It's that time here.
You know, so I wouldn't. You know, it was not workable.
I mean, I really appreciate you guys on the East Coast that come and watch my show. That's crazy. I know.
Trusty Sidekick is on and drawing. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, Trusty is awesome.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen him draw live before, so this is a treat. I've seen his finished work. I never really got a chance to watch him, you know, live and on the interwebs.
There's nothing impressive live. Let me tell you, it takes me forever.
Hey, that's cool. But he does have very good. He has impressive work, that's for sure.
Yeah, we just need some Josh Chris in here right now. I wonder what he's doing.
Hey, he may be with the family, you know that.
Yeah, well, what's today? Today's Friday. Yeah.
You know, we Good Dog Press here. We're family first. You guys all know that.
Yeah.
Do
definitely.
what you guys got to do. When you guys can come on and hang with us, that's pretty cool. So what you drawing there, Trusty?
For a while now, I've had an urge to do a nice big Justice Society piece. I'm a huge Justice Society fan.
Awesome.
So that's what I'm working on. Be about 11 by 17 when I'm done.
Cool.
Wow, that's a big one.
Well, it got to cram a lot of people in here, and it took me a few tries sketching things out roughly and then light boxing and repositioning to try to squeeze them all in. And I'm still sliding a few characters, but hey, They don't know where I live, so it's okay.
That's why you scan them in when you get a scanner or you get a tablet. Scan them in, then you can resize them and put them all over the place. It saves so much time. But traditional is still awesome.
I like traditional.
Yes, I still like
Nothing beat
traditional.
old school. Old school is the win. Especially for the prize.
Yeah.
So is the Titan Squad only the people who go on Pope Fire stream?
I don't know. I haven't paid attention.
I don't know. I just thought it was for Titan fans, so I went on.
Well, it was. I usually do Teen Titans tonight, and I told Pope Fire I'll put it in the Titan Squad. Anybody in the Titan Squad can come on, and my usual people that I send the links to. And Shawnee is the first time she's on, so hopefully this be a good experience for her that she'll want to come back.
Yeah, it's been really fun so far.
Yeah, I mean we're totally chill here. You're not gonna find any mean people in here. The only mean people is out in the chat, and we kind of leave them there.
Oh wow.
Oh, they can get the spanking
Speaking
later.
of the chat, let me go
It's
see
not
what's
supposed
going
to
on
be
there.
anything. It's not supposed to be naughty. Somehow they turn it into something bad. They say, "Hey, I'm a mom. I have a baby." So that's what spanking means. They're all naughty little kids that they need some spanking.
Are you gonna read the chat, E?
I'm reading right now. They were just talking about Carlos was talking about Chrono stuff, doing his vids and liking John Diller videos, and he's up all times of night. And then Magatine Joshua said he's not mean or he's not leaving, but Kronos was upset. He's like, "Oh, I'm mean, so I'm leaving." So you hurt some people's feelings, man. It's okay though. It's Manny's been known to be a bad dog instead of a good dog sometimes, so it is what it is. Take it with a grain of salt, people. It's gonna be all right.
Very seldom I've been a bad dog.
What?
Yes, I've been a bad dog a few times.
Man, there was the infamous Manny the wrench gate from
That
Manny.
was fun.
It wasn't fun for the people you de-wrenched.
Hey, they still talk about it.
Wrenchgate 2018.
That's right, baby.
You know?
Magatine Joshua says he needs some spanking from Dina. I
Oh,
don't know. See?
He is a good kid.
my God.
He doesn't need to be punished. He's a good kid.
He said because he didn't vote on D and Q.
Oh, I
Oh.
see. Then you deserve it.
Yeah, there you go, Mega. Your spanking is forthcoming via email. And oh my goodness.
That's too big. That's too big.
What a day. What a day, people.
What a
I'm
day.
glad the weekend is upon us.
Oh.
Whoa, Ricey Lee is in the chat. Many wrenched liars were lost that day.
You know,
Manny Licious was Manny Sour. It was terrible.
it was fun. It was super
For
fun.
you, but all those people,
Savage.
including the Pope Fire that cried,
Oh,
Oh,
and
no.
which then led to all the Pope Fire memes of Manny, which where Manny was,
Manny's fight back.
yeah.
Oh, Manny fought back hard. Manny fought back hard on our show.
Manny's fought back, but I think Pope Fire has the edge.
Oh. I think so too. When she called me matriarchy, yeah.
Does she call you maternal Manny?
Maternal, yeah. I was maternal. It's like, what,
So
girl?
now
Do
you
you
got
know what you're saying?
You got maternal Manny Licious, and now it makes sense. Now Manny Licious makes sense when you add the maternal to it.
Oh
It
my lord!
all comes full circle.
Already,
Oh man, oh man, oh
I
man.
am white boxing Mr. Pablo Romero, so you guys can see his sketch there. That's what Mr. Pablo Romero is doing for me right now. Ooh, as only Pablo Romero can draw. He does the ladies lovely. That's for sure.
He does lovely ladies.
Yes, he does.
Beautiful ones.
You gotta,
And look at that. Look at that smile. I mean, isn't that inviting to see a powerful woman smiling?
Oh.
Come on.
That's mean you know she's on the good side. She's not mean. That means she's compassionate. That means she's kind and graceful.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
not going to be petty. That's why smiling is so important.
it's all the things that made Manny maternal Manny.
Oh. The doggy laugh too.
Oh
And the
man.
dog is on my lap again. Yeah, cute little doggy. Yes, Shawnee, you're gonna see that everybody likes to make fun of me on my show,
That's so sad.
but I like it. It's cool. It's fun. I
Don't,
can take it. I'm a big
Shani,
boy.
Shani, don't let Manny smooth taste fool you, man. Okay, don't let Manny smooth taste fool you. Manny can be a bitter pill to swallow at times.
Ooh.
Okay, it's not all fun and games with Manny Licious. So you just gotta learn how to, take it with a grain of salt, keep it moving, and understand, that Manny's a grumpy old man. You know,
Hutch.
Oh,
those things happen. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm a grumpy old man, huh?
hmm
We
So
are.
Hey, but if
Shani,
you remember in both of those grumpy old men
Yes.
movies, they wound up with really attractive wives. So there you go.
And
they say that that Miss Skunk Girl, the Unbreathable Skunk Girl, is the Hawaiian bombshell. Now,
oh,
I know no facts. I have not seen, and with all respect to Manny, that's what I heard. You know. So
oh,
Shani, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
How does it feel to be the daughter of the great Gary Shipman?
Normal. I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be anyone else's daughter. So,
So does he mentor you a lot on your drawing?
yeah, he does. It's nice because he gives me tips and things. Lately, he's been just saying that they're good, so I think that's a good sign.
Oh yeah, if he's telling you they're good, then he feels that you're ready to spread the wings.
Yeah, it's
That's
nice.
that's good. That's good. Yeah, how do you feel about his omnibus coming out for the Packings land?
It's really exciting. He's been working on that since I was little, so it's really nice to see it like becoming more finished and like actually a product coming from it and everything. It's nice.
Oh, so this is a thing that he's been wanting to do for a while.
Yeah, yeah, it has.
Wow. Yeah, we're looking forward for it to come forward for it to come out as well. I managed to snag as many of the Packings Land original books as I could on Amazon and eBay and whatnot. And it's a pretty good storyline. I was pretty impressed with your dad and your mom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get
Speaking of
to have
Rhoda,
all of them.
oh yeah, you do. Speaking of Rhoda, how is your mom?
She's doing good.
That's good. We haven't heard her on the streams lately, so I was just wondering, making sure everything was good.
Yeah, it's good. She doesn't like going and talking in front of people very much.
Ah, but she was doing a really good job, though.
yeah, she did
When
great.
Yeah, she's good at it. She just feels like it's not her stream, so it's like, you know,
But
that's
that's the
everyone likes her,
charm.
so it's like, come on, go on.
but that's what made it so great because it was the husband and the wife working together. She was reading the streams, he was
Yeah.
drawing, and it made it feel like a real family stream. Like you were part, like mom and dad Shipman are on YouTube streaming, and all the kids get to listen to story time.
Yeah.
You know,
Talking
Yeah.
about the first time they got a tree, the first time they were in Christmas together. It's
all
cute.
that good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I've heard
Yeah,
that.
it made it real personable. I guess
Mhm.
what I'm saying is, if your mom would like to come back one of these days, we'd really really like it.
I'll let her know.
Yeah,
That sounds
I
really
mean,
cool.
oh yeah, you should have watched the early streams, man. Gary and Rhoda, and some of the early watchers like Chester and Humphrey Bear, myself, Nighthawk Warrior. It was a lot of early watchers back in the day.
Seems kind
You
of
know,
like isn't it kind of a quieter stream nowadays?
it
With
is a
the
quieter
grind.
stream.
it's
I
always
guess he
been
Yeah.
the boy.
uses his son's music. I guess that's your brother. He's a musician or something, Shawnee.
He wants to be, yeah. He's doing a really good job.
Yeah,
He
so
has
Awesome.
like a whole setup in his room. It's cool.
yeah, so Gary's been using his son's music as background music, so he doesn't get stricken by the overlords of YouTube.
Ah,
Cool.
Yeah, YouTube like to just like you can't do this, you can't do that. Everything is ours.
Yeah, so
One day
Gary's
Isaac's gonna
always.
copy strike him.
even people have their own music sometimes. Some company comes along and claims it as
Yeah,
theirs, even their company.
Yeah,
It's
I've heard
weird.
that happen before. And then if your video gets monetized, they get the money for that video. That's ridiculous. That's
So
that's straight up thievery.
That's thief.
That's straight up thievery. I couldn't
I
I
blame
couldn't do
Starfire.
it.
I blame Starfire.
Hmm? I believe Starfire.
Yeah, she's responsible for all the evils in the world.
Oh yeah.
Hail Raven.
Oh Lord. Here we go. Here we go.
Who's Hailing Raven now?
I
I had
don't
to say
know,
because
man.
Joshua couldn't be in here.
Well,
Well,
Joshua has so many pop socket accounts. We don't know who to send the link to.
Joshua has been here
Somebody say,
twice.
"Hail Raven."
Uh-oh. Here goes
Oh
another
no.
one.
Who is this?
Oh man. It's Tank Ferret. He used to be my
Oh,
favorite guy, but now I
he's your
don't know.
second favorite now.
Nah, he just dropped all the way to least. Like just like that off of one phrase. He just went from being in the top, like I love Tank Ferret, to now I loathe Tank Ferret. It's a big spectrum to jump, but he managed to do it in 12 parsecs.
Take
Skill.
that, Fonzie. Fonzie jumped a shark. I jumped a spectrum.
There you
Eat
go.
that. That's right.
It's a
All the way
miracle of
down.
Raven.
Yeah,
It
it is.
is. It's
I
the
don't know
sin
if
of
it's
pride. It's the best
I don't
sin to
know if
have.
it's a miracle or just a straight up tragedy.
Could be that as well.
Oh my goodness. And
You know what? Envy would agree. Pride's the best sin to have.
well, maybe. I see what you did there, but maybe. Oh my goodness. And there we go. And this is what we do on this stream. So this is what we do. We have a little bit of fun. A little bit of fun and a lot of art.
Nice.
I think I used the wrong marker.
Uh-oh. I found my markers came in. None of them were damaged. Thank God they were packaged, repackaged, triple packaged. But those are good to go. I just don't have a table to draw on. That's
Oh,
amazing.
oh, you
My
see? What do you think of those table I show you? That table I show
oh
you.
yeah, it's nice. But I'm
I'm
gonna see
still
if I can
looking
get
for another.
I'll see if I can get them to replace or fix mine. I know the big desk they're not gonna be able to fix, so they're gonna
Mhm.
have to pony up. The problem is that I have to keep it in the house till their agent, whatever that means, comes to look at everything.
How can they break it? Seriously, did they drop the whole container when they're shipping it, or what?
I think the truck driver was just being rambunctious because
I don't know how that
the
happened.
way it's broken, it's weird. It's like it's like it was being slammed around.
Yeah,
Huh.
just weird.
So I mean, it is a long because he picked it up. The guy
Ooh,
picked it up in North Carolina, and the day he finished packing it, he drove from North Carolina to Washington. And I was like, and then I did that drive, and that drive is ridiculous. Okay, I'm like, that's ridiculous. And he probably went up north instead of going south, or he probably hit way more mountains than I did because I try to avoid all that snow up north. You
smart
know,
man.
but if I would have went, I would have gone through Chicago, and I could have visited the shipments. Hey, Gary, this is one of your fans. It's like, who is this?
Call the
Just
cops.
show up at our house, be like, "Hey."
But I know that probably freaked Gary out. Gary, like, I wasn't expecting this. But, I just couldn't wait for you to send me the artwork, so I figured I'd just come pick it up at your house.
Yeah, when I said come by and visit anytime, I didn't think you'd really show up.
Right. You know.
Hey, we got the mighty wrench in the chat tonight. How you
Oh,
doing,
KG.
KG? KG is out there doing his job.
KG.
KG is awesome.
Yeah, man. So I'm pretty excited though. Once the whole situation with the desk gets situated, I can finish setting this room up. Because right now, I just got pieces everywhere. Like, oh, here's a big chunk of desk here. Here's a big chunk of desk there. There's another chunk of desk there. And then there's chunks of my art desk over there. So, yeah, it's depressing, but it's all good.
Yeah, it'll work out.
All my other stuff is seems to be in good shape. My tablet, I packed it up in the original packaging, so that's good to go. Huion does a freaking amazing job packaging their tablets.
You kept the original packaging?
Hell yeah. Anything that I spend that kind of money on, I keep the box.
True, true.
Yep.
How old is it?
It's not that old, Manny. I just bought it.
Okay.
I bought it for my birthday in May, and my birthday's coming also about what 10 months, eight
Oh,
months.
okay.
All right. Well, I've had mine for over 2 years now, so
Dude. And I would have had more. I would have kept it up, and I would have been able to package everything else in the original boxes had Matthew not flooded out my storage units.
Hmm.
When Matthew came over to North Carolina, my storage unit was completely underwater. Like
Oh
when I say
my
completely
gosh.
underwater, I mean you couldn't even see the roof.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh.
What happened?
Hurricane Matthew happened, flooded
Oh.
the whole damn place out.
Mother Nature came and swiped him, whacked him
Well,
So
out.
did you get anything back or did you just all soak and damage?
no, I threw all of that stuff away
Hmm.
because
Oh,
first of all, it took about a week for the floodwaters to recede.
Oh.
jeez. Everything is damaged by the time.
Look, all the electronics, just threw everything away. I didn't even bother because everything, even the stuff that I put in waterproof containers, apparently the water started knocking it around and the containers came open, so then they
Oh my
got flooded.
gosh.
And then when I couldn't pull out the containers myself, I had to get a friend to come help me because all that water inside of them was so heavy.
Oh, man.
So I had to get a friend to come help me lift them, take them out. It was ridiculous.
You just confirm my fear of flooding again. So I will always make sure find somewhere that is
But
flooding safe.
the thing is that river, when you can't even see the river from the bridge. That river, the amount of water that hurricane brought to flood that to make that river crest and flood was ridiculous. Because when you drive by there, you say, "What river?" There is no river. It's like a ravine. And that hurricane came through though. That whole part of that town got completely underwater. Hotel got flooded out. It was crazy. It was
Hurricane was all, see, I told y'all it was a river.
Yeah, look, hey, Tank. So I was watching the news, right? Like I had to see what all the damage around everything was, you know. So I was watching the local news, and then they showed a picture of the storage unit. I was like, wait a minute,
Oh
my stuff is down.
no.
Storage, man.
Oh no.
Oh
I said,
man,
No.
that's
bro,
no
That's
man.
that's an awful way to find out.
I was like, hey, come here. Is that our storage unit? Because that looks like our storage unit.
No man,
Oh,
that's painful.
poor
she
guy.
was, she was like, yeah, that's it. I was like, Doctor. I mean, it
Oh
wasn't the
man.
electronical stuff that wasn't that didn't bother me. All my every military piece of paper I ever had from the time I was a
Oh
private to the time I got out was in there, and all
Oh
of it got
no.
damaged.
gosh.
Oh, I know that one actually. I
Oh,
know that one. I lost my all my paperwork, all my hard copies due to water damage too, because of leaky
dude.
roof in a garage.
So we talking
And like
about
you, I put my stuff in watertight containers, but because suckers were shoving stuff back up there in the garage, the lid came loose.
yeah, dude.
And yeah, it was watertight. It held the water in there really good.
Yeah, it
Oh.
did, didn't it?
So gosh.
Oh.
Once the water gets in there, it doesn't come out. Don't evaporate. Nothing. It's like the water creates a suction and just seals the lid back on. It's crazy. I'm
So
talking about.
it's like canned food.
Yeah, it's. I'm talking about every piece of paper from 1988 to 2007.
Oh.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
That's a lot of
But
paperwork, man.
but I kept every duty station change, all my orders, all my awards,
Yeah,
everything. I
yeah,
kept a
yeah.
record of it because you have to be meticulous because the
Heck
army
yeah, dude.
has a tendency of not to give you your due. Like
Mm-hmm.
if you go like, no, this is I did this. No, you didn't. Show me the paperwork. Well, I used to have it, but it's now gone. Well, you didn't do it. I said, I
Yeah.
got witnesses.
No, dude, I got gypped out of my two driver's badges, man. I have no accidents anywhere on my records. Thousands of miles logged, tens of thousands of miles in wheeled vehicles. Nothing.
Yeah, it.
Perfect, dude. Wawanisa contacted me about getting car insurance. I don't own a car.
My gosh. What do
Yeah.
we even have to hire those people for if they're not doing their job?
Hmm.
Well, I love Wabanesa. They're real picky about who they want to insure, and if they contacted me, that means my driving record's like gorgeous. I dropped my sister-in-law's car. I gave my car to charity a couple years back. Uh,
Oh,
yeah,
dang.
I
That's so
get
nice of you.
well. I was moving, and I was like, you know what, dude, I'm gonna be kind of I'm gonna go walk around town. I'm gonna get more exercise, walk around. I'm not gonna be driving anywhere really far. And if I do, my wife's got a car that she doesn't drive. She doesn't have a driver's license, but she does own a car. And my sister-in-law's got a car, so whatever.
That is what
I've
it
got
is.
it is what it is. I'm still I'm still insured and still getting logging them miles.
Knocking
Mm,
the miles. Yeah,
Heck
man.
yeah,
It was.
man.
It's disappointing to see your whole all your
everything's
records just
gone.
Yeah,
disappear.
yeah.
Cause you know how hard it is. Like if you have to go back to VA for anything now, all it's like, oh yeah, well, okay, that didn't happen in the line of duty, but you know what I'm saying? Like, holy crap!
Oh, dude, no. I've got an advocacy group right now. Dude, I'm 13 years, no VA.
How the hell is that
They
possible?
still have me registered as living in Texas, dude. And I was like, dude, I was beating on your door in Los Angeles. I submitted paperwork several times. I get the same thing, man. They go like, you didn't submit your paperwork. It's like BS. I didn't. BS. You know, no, it's wrong, man. It's real wrong. I had to find out through a civilian doctor that I have a broken back, and I'm like, I know exactly where that happened. I can cite the incident report.
Yeah, but if you don't have that line of duty,
Yeah, no, it's all my right. Well, oh, dude, I went to medical for everything,
yeah.
so it's like, nope. There's a track record right there. It's chronic back pain from that point on, and nobody checked it out. It was, I'm missing a chunk in my spine.
So my brother's the same
Ow.
way.
It's like not even there, and I thought I was being a
Really?
wuss all these years. Yeah, I
Oh my
just thought I was
Oh
being
god.
a wuss. Like, oh, it's
But
like now I understand those commercials for like the back pain medicine.
you understand that that's the mentality, right? Like you don't need to go to sick call. You fine. Just keep it moving, you know.
I
And
was
then
bad. I had that mentality before I joined, man. Oh, and you just amplified it.
yeah,
yeah,
but
I heard about that from my friend. Her friend who joined the army in the boot camp. He feels something wrong with his feet, but he doesn't want to be a pansy, so he didn't go report until his leg got really swollen his foot, and then he go check with the doctor, and he have over 200 fracture in one foot.
Holy
Ooh.
Yeah,
cow.
yeah.
that'll
Because I
happen.
think he broke part of his one of his toes or whatnot from one of his foot, and then he doesn't report, so there's fractures from the toe go keep going up and up and up
Hmm.
and up.
But yeah, think about it. Depending
Oh yeah.
on what year he went and where he went to boot camp, man. Like that ain't no joke, man. Them 20K road marches, going to the range, mostly marching everywhere you go. You're on your feet 24/7,
Oh yeah.
and then they give you them tough leather boots. You
Tanker
know,
boots ain't made for walking, man.
no, and they're not. I know
They're not. They look nice.
they're
They
not
shine up real good.
good. As soon as I was able to buy my own set, my first set of jungle boots, I never went back. I was like, nope, jungle boots just for me.
And you can't wear those on the tank.
Yep, but I wasn't a tanker, so I'm good.
Right. Well, yeah. Like, and that was one of the things too. Is like, we couldn't wear the jump boots, couldn't wear crew boots. We had to wear, all they had to be like, either the boots you got in basic training, the all leather, super uncomfortable ones,
Yeah, those
or
are
the
the
tanker
worst.
boots, which
So,
are basically just hard leather work boots.
yeah, those are the worst. Our drill sergeant made us dunk them in water and then wear them wet, so they go break into our feet.
Yep,
Oh,
that's what you got to do. But
So,
then you went marching, didn't you? You went and did some PT, didn't
yeah,
you?
with wet
Broke them
boots,
in good, didn't you?
with wet boots and wet socks and wet feet in the wintertime.
Yeah, we did
Ooh.
that too.
It
Oh,
was beautiful. Not really.
dude.
Not really. But by the time that we did that 20K, they were really broken in, so I was good. That 20K, because I didn't own a car before I joined the army, so I walked everywhere. If I had to go somewhere, I had to walk. So, when I went through when they made us do the 20K, it was like, this is nothing, man. Why y'all complaining? You know, everybody was like, oh, I was like, dude, I had to walk everywhere. I had to walk everywhere. And my family is like, you want a car, you better have money. I didn't have money, so I didn't have a car. But I needed a job, so I had to walk.
Hmm.
Are the boots made that way to be durable, or is it just because
Yeah,
they're looking?
they're durable as hell, believe it or not. They
Okay.
things
Just
will
not
last forever.
comfy.
Them things will last forever. Like I used to call them my field boots. The whole time I was in the army, I had the same pair of basic issue boots.
Sand
Now,
soles are my favorite though.
yeah, but
Those things are. It's like walking on little clouds.
now the boots now look like tennis shoes, man. They're
Yeah,
made by
no, they're
Nike.
real well designed. No, they're high speed, man.
They're made by Nike and Adidas, and I was like, for real? Nike makes boots now for the army?
Yeah.
The desert boots that I had, like for Desert Storm, they were basically jungle boots with suede leather. They weren't that much more comfortable.
I'm all about the Cochranes, man.
Oh yeah, I had those now. The jump boots.
Yeah, I love the
Yeah,
Cochranes.
baby.
Cochranes also make tanker boots, and they're really nice. The jump boots and the tanker boots.
But yeah, because I had to wear jump boots with my Class A. So
Oh yeah, no, that's like mandatory, man.
yeah, so when I had the jump boots with the Class A's and them things were shining, boy, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was like, I know I look good.
You know that every year I write my local representatives to push the matter of getting tanker boots approved to Class A's.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
It gonna happen.
It's
It's
not
our
gonna happen.
thing, and we're gonna get it.
Not
We
gonna
got our
happen.
movie. We're getting our boots.
Look, y'all used to have berets. Now the doggone
They're
Rangers took.
everybody's.
Yeah, they took your berets and
They gave them to the Rangers, which were like, oh, okay, fine, fine, fine. That's okay. Now everybody's getting them. Well, at least we got them back.
yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry, fella. I'm sorry, people in the panel and in the chat. We started going down army memory lane. We
Oh,
apologize for the
it's
inconvenience to man's
fine.
costume.
No, no apologies necessary.
Oh, it's interesting.
Hey, it's something that you don't hear much streams. It's like we love the military here.
Mm-hmm.
Bring the
Mm-hmm.
guys on the panel that do know where I work, so you guys know why I love the military.
That's
I
right.
mean, Tank and I
Manny
are.
makes super soldiers. They're
Yes,
still
he
trying to
does.
work out that foreign accent deal.
And he sure does, man. Hopefully, he can fix some old broken down soldiers like me and Tank.
That's
Oh
right.
Lord.
I just don't want to come back with like a French accent.
Where did you station, Tahiti?
Yeah, it's a wonderful place.
I heard. Oh, the people there are beautiful too.
You ever watch Agents of Shield?
You
A
sir.
Mm-mm.
bit.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a
I
magical
got your
place.
joke.
You got the joke, Shawnee?
Yeah.
Okay, somebody watch Agents of Shield. Great.
Yeah, no, I thought it was good. That was good.
No, yeah.
What's the
That was-
joke?
I'm not a Marvel. I'm not a Marvel person.
What? Okay, Dina is no longer afraid. Okay, Tank, you're back up. Dina has jumped down.
I'm a
Oh,
Vertigo.
Yay!
come on.
Go Team Us. Team Us. Our motto is win by default.
Right.
When your
No,
friend,
so
when your opponent scratches that 8 ball, you just joined Team Us.
you
Win
got
by
that right.
default.
So
Okay.
ABC made a series called Marvel's Agent of Shield, and in that Agent Coulson, Agent Coulson had died
Right.
in Avengers, right? But he was alive in Marvel Agents of Shield. But they used the alien technology to bring him back. But they
Project.
also erased his memory, and the default thing was that he was in Tahiti this whole time, that he never really died. So that the Shield has sent him to Tahiti, and they have programmed that every single time someone says Tahiti, he would say, "Yeah, it's a magical place."
Oh,
So when you
okay.
said Tahiti, then of course that triggered that response because of I watched that show. I thought maybe you had watched that show because you said Tahiti. So, but anyway,
No.
Shani got it, and that's all that matters.
One person.
Hey, look, If
Hey,
you
I
can
got
reach
it.
one person or two people, you're doing something in life. You don't have to reach millions. Just
That's right.
reach one or two people. They'll reach one or two people. Those two
True.
people will
So
reach
on
one or
and so
two
on and
people.
so on.
And then the next thing you know, you'll have reached those millions. Doesn't have to be all at once. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
That's right.
Win by
Well, my
True.
son is going to go see Captain Marvel tomorrow night, and one of the
Why?
things he's looking forward to the most is seeing
Jude
young Phil
Law.
Coulson and young Nick Fury together.
Right.
Is Coulson in it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
I didn't know
awesome.
that.
Does he have hair?
I just want to see Jude Law.
I'm definitely gonna watch it as well because it's a Marvel movie. I've already heard the reviews are horrible, but I gotta see it for myself. So I'm gonna go check
Well,
it out for myself.
You
even
gotta judge it for
even
yourself.
I, who is I admit I am a Monica Rambeau purist. I think she's the best and really only acknowledgeable Captain Marvel in the Marvel universe. So I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna go see it because
She's in there too.
Oh, is she? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't. Maybe that's a spoiler. I don't know.
That's okay. We
No,
don't. I don't
no, it's
mind.
cool. No, it's cool.
Because
Well,
I'll
every
keep my eye
character
out.
is
no big
great
deal.
except for Brie Larson's character. So
But, you
Yeah,
know,
that's what I do. All right, so I've been looking at movie reviews, the fair and balanced movie reviews, not the ones that are quote fair and balanced because they have a political motivation. No, the apolitical reviews, and they're coming off like honestly, Brie Larson's acting comes off as flat, and
yeah,
that's a
Well, that's just
large.
that's what I've heard.
Yeah, that's what she looks like.
Well, you
Oh,
know,
especially from the backside. Ha ha.
I
I'm just
mean,
kidding.
I saw her before in what's that movie called?
um
I have Samuel Jackson and there's a big King Kong in there.
oh
I
Kong.
haven't seen.
King
Kong.
Kong.
I hate that movie. I was thinking, what is she doing there? What is she bringing all this BS then? Isn't that it's the 50s or the 60s? Why would a woman dress like that and why is she having that stinky face? My
That was
favorite
Honestly,
part
no idea what was going
my
on.
favorite part is when Samuel Jackson tell her B word, please.
that's that's the thing. Is she always looks like she's upset. Like in every single scene I saw in the different trailers I've watched, and I think that's how she is. She's just kind of that look like it's either like a blank look or she's kind of angry or kind of in between blank and angry.
Yeah, she's got the RBF. So
I mean,
Yeah,
if they're
I
trying
wasn't going to say
to
that.
I heard
I was
people
thinking,
say, "Oh, she is trying to be emotionless." I said, "It doesn't look like emotionless. In Asia, the Chinese will call that stinky face because the face look like it's so stinky. It's like like that."
that's a good way of putting it. That's a nice G-rated.
yeah, but I don't know. I'm still gonna check it out because
She's got stink. We say that in Chinese.
oh yeah, Dina, say it in Chinese.
Chow means stinky face.
She just said two words. That was it. It was quick. You
Yeah,
blink.
Show me.
that is true. That's why I think probably Chinese is a superior language. It's pictograms, so
Ricey Lee is in the house.
I had
oh
it, guys.
hi.
What?
Guys, I'm gonna have to leave now, but it was really nice to talk with you
Oh,
guys.
sorry, I scared you off.
No,
Here,
you
Sean.
didn't.
Well, it's
Sean,
good to
I'm
have you
gonna
on.
come back if I can, but my
Where
dad is
can we
doing
find you?
a live chat thing, so I might be back. But
Yeah, Shani, go ahead and tell people about your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
my YouTube channel is Shawnee Does Art.
Ooh.
I haven't done a lot, but I'm figuring it out. So
That's
yeah,
cool.
you can go check it out if you want to.
Are you going to be on Pope Fires tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so. She
All
asked
right.
me
We'll see you
earlier,
there.
so yeah.
That is awesome. Well, thank you for coming. I hope it was
Cool.
pretty cool. I mean, I hope we were gentle and
Yeah, it
Hope
was
I
really
didn't
fun.
scare
I'd
you
love to
away.
come back. No, you didn't. My dad's doing a live, I think, and he wants me to come up. So
Cool.
Okay.
yeah.
Take
All
care.
right. You too.
Nice to
Thank
meet
you.
you. See
All
you
right.
Nice to
soon.
meet you.
Likewise. Be safe.
All right.
awesome.
Risey Lee.
Risey Lee is in the house.
What's up,
Risey.
I
brother?
have to beg him.
Good day, brother Risey.
Howdy,
Hi,
guys.
Rozzy.
Risey.
Warm welcome, Rosalie. Everyone claps. Please clap.
Please clap. That's
Oh,
like Jeb
wow.
Bush. Remember
Enough
Jeb
of-
Bush? Please clap.
I don't know.
Please clap.
Doing I'll just can't see it.
Anytime you get Ricey Lee and Manny and E and Tank, things can get a little bit scary.
Yeah.
Oh no. Darn.
And now we got Dina in the mix. Oh my lord.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know. I'm a problem now.
You
So,
are,
You're getting a rep, Dina.
yes, definitely,
Yes, yes.
definitely.
What do you think? Is it okay?
It's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let me white box that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Now that deserved to win last night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's great.
absolutely.
That is cool.
And that red just pops it.
Yeah. I'm
She
just
did
thinking
Elia
it's a little
Fernandez black and
empty.
red.
What should I do with the empty space?
Uh, I wouldn't do anything.
Just like that is good?
Yeah. I love
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
What about you guys?
Yeah, you could just fill it in with a color you like or something.
Hmm.
I think
My
looks-
favorite color is white, though.
No, but I do.
I think it's impressive.
that's racist.
What is the color? What is the color?
No, you didn't say it right. You're supposed to say that's lacist. That's lacist.
My bad.
Because actually, my favorite color is probably silver white, but more on the white, but less on the silver. Pearl is white is beautiful too. The pearl scent. I like shiny stuff.
Most women do.
I don't like diamonds though, so don't worry. My husband's bank account is safe.
Because diamonds are a rip.
If you use it to cut glass or as a weapon,
yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, industrial diamond's totally worth the price of diamond.
Yeah.
So, Risey,
Yo.
But cosmetic diamond, rip.
I was just taking a break from streaming for a while. I was catching up with some mates I haven't seen in like donkey years, and yeah, like, that's pretty much it. Nothing really exciting. Not much I can say on stream here.
So, Risey,
Yo,
for those of us that do not know the math
am I
of
right, buddy?
donkey years, explain what a donkey year is, please. Did he dip?
I don't know. Risey,
About to drop.
Uh-oh.
what's going on, Risey?
Eaten by wildebeests.
No, he's still here.
I'm gonna drop out and then rejoin because my mic is messing up.
All right.
Oh, Shabby's out there, man. Shabby should jump in.
Shabby's got the link.
Shabby got the link. Shabby. Jacob, I'm over here so we can hear you mumble. Shabby is the mumble rap artist.
Shabby. Don't be saying, "Oh man, Manny getting all the guests." No, Shabby, you are always invited up here. We love all these people coming on our show.
Bring your tail up in here, Shabby.
I mean, look at what we got here. We got an Argentinian. Now we're gonna get a Czech.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from the land of the lost.
Yep.
Yes,
At
he's from
least
the
that.
land of the lost. We got Lorenzo up here. First time Lorenzo
I'm
has
up
been
in Gooneeville.
which is awesome.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
got
Oh, cool.
Australian up here.
Mhm.
Sometimes I gotta jump out and then
And I
rejoin.
just woke up to pee.
Yeah.
We didn't need to know that, Shabby.
No, that's why I didn't read it. I was like, I'm leaving that alone. Risey, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna ask this question again because you was acting like you didn't want to answer it. For those of us that don't understand the mathematics behind donkey years, explain to me exactly how long is a donkey year.
Oh, well, it's actually just a long time.
Oh, okay. So
Those donkeys can't
I
count.
don't even think I've used.
It's
Long
you
time.
know, it's 1.3 dogs' ages.
okay, I can almost do that math.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm scanning their drawing right now.
Yeah, it's
later-
metric, dude. It's metric.
I'm gonna post it on Twitter and go trolling again. My
You gonna
favorite.
post it on the Twitter?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna post it on Twitter. I'm gonna tag Dillard and thank him.
Oh, that's good.
Lord have mercy. You know he says you cheat, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, hey, thanks, man. You pick on me, and now I'm super popular and super happy, and you make me win.
Just make sure you tag ERTs and me too in that. He
Oh,
just
of course,
loves.
I'll totally tell you guys.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
I'm
and Tank too.
swimming
He
with
loves
you.
Tank also, and Risey. You gotta. Oh, trust me, he loves all four of us.
They don't have a problem with me. I was on the stream the other night.
Can you guys post? I have Jimmy and Manny, but I don't have the other. How many of your Twitter I have?
You don't have Tank Ferret, the amazing Tank Ferret.
I think I do. I'm not sure. I have memory problems. I can't even remember what
I have you.
They're all in the dog stars. You can go in the dog
Yeah.
stars and pick them off.
Okay, I'll just go check out in the doghouse.
The Bow
Dog
Wow.
stars.
Yeah, the stars of the dogs.
Oh, dog stars.
Mm-hmm.
I always think doggy goes in the house. It's a doghouse.
Mm-mm. Hold on.
So, Risey, has anything been happening that I didn't know about? That's been going on? I'm joking. I'm being mean. Don't answer.
I was like, what's been going on? I caught up with some mates, went down to the pub a couple times. Haven't been down there in about a year. And that was pretty interesting. Nothing's changed down there, obviously.
It's a good thing when it doesn't change.
It is. And I had people coming up and they were like, cats, people are coming in to try and steal here, have a beer and a smoke.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go look and see if Mr. Shipman is on right now and thank him for having Shani on.
Darn, I was hoping that I can get into their Friday's auction. But I'm glad I'm with you guys because I didn't get a response back.
I'm pretty sure that drawing that you just did right now, guaranteed you make some money on that auction.
Oh, thank you. But I was
You
thinking
know what you need to do? You need to send it to Edwin and see if you can get it on next week's show. I think Edwin might bring you on. He can go talk to Mike about it.
It's really nice.
Yeah, I was hoping that I can. I don't know if I can go to Uncle E's auction later with their not with their Miss Marvel one, is with their Lady Alchemy one.
Oh, guaranteed.
Because I'm doing that pictures for her because I heard that she needs some help. I don't have the money, but hey, we'll see how much this can fetch, and I will send it all to her.
Cool.
That's why I want to go to the auction. That's the only reason.
Yeah, so
If I can reach more people, then maybe I can find a better buyer that also really love Lady Alchemy.
so it's cool. Shani got onto the Friday Night auctions with her father. That's where she was.
That's great.
Yeah, she's on with Mike, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, if I could ever figure out my PayPal, I'm gonna buy something from her. Something she had in Pope Fire's show the other day.
So, did any of you guys were any of you listening to Mike's stream earlier when Dennis Peruk was on Rush Limbaugh?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Dennis was on there. Now Rush wasn't there; was the guest host, but Dennis came on and was talking about Comicsgate and mentioned Lone Star and Cyberfrog and the whole Comicsgate movement.
What is Dennis Peruk? What I mean, is he?
Who is he?
Yeah, what is he? Did he say who he was?
Don't know. I think he said, or they said, where he was calling from. So, sort of doxed his region at least. But don't know what he does. But he's got a little disposable income. He's spent a bit on Mike's Friday Night auctions. That's for sure.
Well, last time, did you guys see the big one on Uncle E's auction? Someone bought Mike's old Comicsgate drawing for over $3,000.
Yes.
That was cray-cray.
It's way too much money.
Well, some people just have money to blow. And to
Even
them,
even even if you had that kind of money to blow, that's still way too much money. I mean, I'm not. First of all, I'm not hating on anybody, and if that's what you want to do, that is fine. But that was crazy.
well, but if you like it, maybe it worth it. Since I worked in New York before, the arts that's selling there, how they launder money, that you're
Hmm.
actually not even getting something you like, but then those things that, oh gosh, I told you that I went to an interview in New York, try to be an intern for an artist in New York, and the way how they reject me is funny. They're not
Oh,
saying that I don't have a good attitude or whatever. They say, well, since the only thing you sell, the most expensive stuff you sell before about 1,000 or two, that our cheapest printing here is from $4,000 to 50,000 or sometimes $1 million. I don't think you are really suitable for this job.
I don't know how much
Huh.
you're.
that's kind of weird because if you can sell 1,000, you can sell 2,000, you can sell 3,000, you can sell 1,000,000. So
Yeah,
it's not really about you; it's about what the customer wants to spend.
I guess maybe I doesn't look professional enough. I still look like a country girl just come up from Idaho. Maybe that's why I'm not dressing nice enough to be in that position.
Yeah, well, sometimes they're looking for that. That.
But it's fine because I hear that artist was there when I was doing the interview. Because it was his assistant or a gallery manager interviewing me, and I hear the old man in the back is like, "He owe me $40,000. If he's not sending me what I need, I'm not gonna buy from them again." It's like, okay.
Yeah. Mm. So, Rice Lee's restarting his computer. Tank Parrot said he had to leave because of a toothache. KG's dropping links.
Cool.
So back to hurricane stories.
Ooh.
When,
Man,
when we were talking about hurricanes earlier, I wanted to mention the one funny thing that happened to us. We had Hurricane Isabel came through here around, what was it, 2003, I guess.
yeah,
And
sounds about right.
I live in a town that's right on the water. I'm not too far from the water, and we had about 18 inches of water all around our house. Now, fortunately, we built up high enough that we didn't have to replace any ductwork or anything, but we did have water in the garage. Well, we're sitting there having dinner. We've lost power, and it's about twilight time, and we're sitting there at the table, and I look and I see something moving out in the backyard. And I said, "What is that?" And we all got up and we walked outside. And of course, the rain's blowing and the wind's howling. It was someone's metal shed that had ripped off of its foundation
Oh my
and
god.
was rolling and had blown over their fence, through a field, across the lane, and into our backyard.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And so, of course, we thought that was pretty funny. But then when we checked on it the next day, we found out that their gas powered weed eater was still attached.
Whoa.
Oh man.
And this family they had evacuated. So they didn't find out about it till they came back.
So what happened?
Oh, they came and they, basically cut it up. It was one of those cheap metal sheds. But they did us a favor too, since, we were like, yeah, it's cool. You can just come get it whenever. And so when they did, they hooked up their generator to our grinder pump and pumped out our grinder pump for us, because we had been avoiding flushing the toilet until that point.
Yeah, hurricanes have a tendency to mess normal life up a little bit.
What's
Just
a
a
grinder
little.
pump?
Hmm?
What's a grinder pump?
Well, if we our house is too far from the sewer lines to be able to just get all of the wastewater to the lines just by the slope. So we have this pump. Everything goes down into this big drum, and when it reaches a certain level, the pump comes on. It grinds everything up and pumps it out to the street. So if you're like 1,000 feet
Not
from
literally
the,
to the street, but to the
well,
yeah.
through the pipes, to the sewer lines,
To the
at the
neighbor's
street.
swimming pool.
Yeah, we're far enough away and low enough that gravity wasn't going to do it by itself.
Yeah. You know, to the main sewer line. You know.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
understand. Because
Yeah.
in the east we don't have that. We just have a gigantic. They build a well, a giant well, and when it's full, and then they will call in the plumber with their truck to take that thing out, and then they will fill
Yep.
the well
Septic tank.
again.
Yeah, same here.
Scary.
Look, Tank Ferris said he survived the de-wrenching. Oh no, and he's a good wrench. I don't know about all that, but heck, eh.
Well, he is a good wrench, and he survived it because he deserves a wrench.
It's funny because
I'm
I
a good
wasn't even there
wrench.
when people got de-wrenched, and I've never done anything bad to Manny. Huh?
Yeah, it is
But then,
kind of weird. I would make a case for E.
no, I don't.
He is a
I
good
don't care.
wrench.
I never really cared, man. I
I
never
just,
really cared.
I don't know why Tank survived it.
Yeah, well, sorry I had to duck out real quick. I had to go swallow some Orajel.
Hey, dude, if you can't
Oh
come
man.
back, hey, it's fine, man. Take care of your
Yeah.
tooth, man.
Oh, it's good,
Huh.
man. It's good. I had to get my public health care squared away up here and whatnot. And yeah, it's really good. It's like, all right, cool. I talked to them. They're like, yeah, everything's going to be covered. I'm like, good, because I haven't seen a dentist in 5 years.
You haven't seen a dentist in 5 years.
Dude, it has not been a fun time. These last like 4.5 years have been rough.
Dang,
They have been
5
rough,
years.
man. But I got my chin held high, man.
You know what? If you keep ducking the dentist, you're gonna look like one of those West Virginia hillbillies in a minute. No
Right?
teeth.
Yeah,
I thought you were
no,
gonna say he looks
so
British.
I know it's gonna be bad. I'm like, dude, I'm going to be like, dude, just knock me out and go to town. I don't care. Just knock me out, go to town.
KG says you need to stop chewing on tank treads, Tank.
But they're so good and rubbery. And the metal bits, that's like a little bit of extra flavor.
Get you all the nutrients a grown tanker needs.
That's right.
Okay, so my brother-in-law, my wife's brother, is an oral surgeon. Okay,
Mhm.
and he took out my wisdom teeth. He took out my son's wisdom teeth. Well, my wife's maiden name is Kevorkian.
Oh
Oh
Lord.
my lord!
Right? Okay, so my,
Oh,
my
no.
I don't
brother-in-law,
understand it.
after he performs a procedure on someone, he gives them a T-shirt that says, "I survived Dr. Kevorkian's anesthesia."
That's
Oh,
awesome. Oh, that's awesome.
It's
That
worth
is
pressing like just for that story.
no. I'm saying that is amazing advertisement. He is taking he made the best out of a situation, man. He took a
And
negative and turned it into a positive.
my sister-in-law was a pediatrician, and she was Dr. Kevorkian also, and she used to give out stickers that says "Dr. Kevorkian loves me." Well, she had to stop that for obvious reasons.
Right. Yeah.
That's great.
Just fostering little clients for later on in life.
That's right.
You know,
That's
the
right.
Kevorkian way. Get them while
We
they're
used to give
young.
them funny looks at the supermarket when we cash checks, though.
Wow. Adrian T2099 says dropping in to say hi and dropping a like.
hey,
What's up,
Adrian.
Adrian?
You want on today? You're in the Titan squad. You can come in here. You got the link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rice Lee popped back in.
Rising.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with my
Welcome
computer
back.
today. It's been working fine for the past couple of days.
Hmm.
And then the one day I start using it properly again, it's like, yeah, no, I'm going to do you in.
But you know, you've been ignoring it for a couple of days, and computers, you know, they're like people. You ignore them, they get a little mad at you.
They plot against you.
And they go all caps in the chat.
Well, I cleaned the dust off it. I thought that would have been enough for it, but no, it wants more.
No, you know, that computer's gonna teach you about, you know, ignoring it. It's gonna put you in the cyber doghouse, and that's that, Rising. You just done for. You don't know it, but you are. You know.
Is the
I'll
cyber
wait.
dog
We
house a
give
bad
these
thing?
machines an inch and they'll take them off.
it depends, you know. If you're in
It
Manny's
is
cyber
strong.
doghouse, it's okay, you know, because Manny's doghouse is not like a negative doghouse.
No, doghouse is
And
good.
Manny's doghouse it's
It's
a
like Pee Wee's
great thing.
Playhouse.
Yeah, it's a great thing. But then literal any other doghouse is not associated with Manny Licious, it's bad,
That's right.
you know.
Now I
If
was going to call it the dog pound, but that's Cleveland. I don't want to.
yeah,
I don't want to do the dog pound.
you know, pretty soon we're gonna be called Manny Licious Marvelous Crew.
So we do have a new DM, and you guys been hearing us talk about it. It got leaked out. I didn't leak it out. Somebody leaked it out the other stream, so it's out there. You guys
Oh,
heard it.
no. I don't know anything about that. Am I on it?
Yes, you are. Don't be s- They're all making innocent that they don't know what they're called. They're embarrassed because of what I called them.
Nah, I'm not embarrassed, man.
You guys are the dog stars.
The dogs, if you
Yeah, that's what I was
know.
just thinking.
Yep, they are the dog stars. That's the new
Uh,
group.
as a longtime fan of Parliament Funkadelic, I'm okay with that.
You know what I'm saying? Why must I? Why must I? Why must I chase the Manny?
Oh, cool! I got a new subscriber. I got a new subscriber. Yay! Shawnee,
Yeah,
yay! Shawnee,
nice.
subscribe to me. Yay! Thanks,
Oh,
Shawnee.
that's great.
Cool.
It's excellent.
That's awesome.
Yeah, have you subbed to her yet?
Now I need to.
Yeah, you should, Manny. I've already been subbed. As soon as you open up your YouTube
Fire.
channel, you're not a great supporter of your fellow
Yeah.
arts. I'm telling you, Manny, you should be ashamed.
Why
Should
am
be
I to be ashamed?
like,
What did you
Ding
do?
ding, shame. Ding
Why am
ding,
I going to be ashamed?
ding ding, shame.
what do
Everybody,
you what do you think, Tank?
oh come on! Everybody
Yeah,
needs to
nah,
go over there and go subscribe to Shawnee.
that's right.
KG, post a link, please,
Oh, and
for
then you
Shawnee.
get to see what Shawnee looks like. Cool.
Yeah, I don't think she has that many videos up, but I subbed to her when Gary first said, my daughter's doing art.
If we can, let's get her up to almost 50 tonight. She's at 38. We
Yep.
can do it.
Oh yeah, we can easily
Let's
do
get her
that.
up to 50.
Look
We
at you
got-
guys. Look at Manny making up for that shameful act.
No shameful act.
I'm telling you, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Manny, man. Every
Oh,
single time I think that we're doing good and Manny's, on the up and up and he's acting and behaving the way he should, he goes from Manny Licious to Manny Sour. I just don't understand. I'm
It's like
confused.
it's like he tries to make you look bad.
I know, right? I know, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Manny.
oh,
I'm just
really?
going
All right, guys, I
just
gotta
gonna love.
go. Domestic for me. I do apologize.
No worries, buddy.
No problem, buddy. If
Yeah.
your
Take
domestic
care,
is
bro.
over and everything's good, we're gonna be hanging out in the private chat after the show. Can always jump in.
Just a
Oh
private
yeah,
chat too.
absolutely, man. And tomorrow you can catch me on Cross Comics.
Either he's high
I'm gonna be
or
Why
his
is it
machine is
so
acting.
doing
slow?
his
What's going on
art.
across
I
comics
lost
tomorrow
my
night?
pencil. It's been
Hank,
72 hours. I'm calling it. Calling off the search.
Okay.
what's going on Cross Comics tomorrow, Tank?
Cross Comics tomorrow. Having an art auction.
What?
He had art challenge. Oh, isn't that Sunday
I
nights?
thought it was Sunday nights.
Oh, it is Sunday night. It's Friday. That's right. So that's going up. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. It's been a long week. I lost my pencil, man. Production ground to a halt. So I'll be out and about tomorrow, wherever I am going to be, and I'm going to be selling some choice pieces of art for bargain basement prices, like ridiculous, because I need a pencil.
You better hit me
All
up.
right, I gotta talk to you guys
Some
later.
damn
Take
artwork.
care.
Take care, Tank.
Bye, thank
All right. Bye.
Take care of that tooth. That's a damn shame. Take care of your guys' teeth, people.
Adrian says, you should be drawing at the altar tomorrow, Manny.
Yes, I will be.
And then they say letter to Tank. And, if Tank needs pencils or pens, I got like a metric ton of stuff here. I got a
This is
lot.
only pencil? That doesn't make any sense.
It might be
Some
it
artists
might be
have-
a specific type of pencil.
They're so expensive, probably that.
You know, these artists, they get so particular. They just want to use one kind of pen. Yeah.
Yeah, and if he's out of that,
which is cool.
That's a shame.
I mean, Manny's the same way.
Dude, I use number 2 pencils. I use whatever I can get my hand on. You even as a KG, I even draw on Post-its.
All right, Todd.
Really? He does that too?
Oh yeah, you have not seen Todd Knox Post-it videos? Oh my goodness.
Sorry, dude. I'm kind of busy.
You know what, Manny?
I'm kind of busy.
I need you to do better.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm so busy, and I had to do so much running around town, and I had some Teen or some Joshua told me I was lazy this morning. So mean.
Teen Joshua.
Maybe that's why maybe he's asking for punishment.
That's why Joshua Hughes has not shown up yet, because he doesn't want to be deranged.
Ah.
Smart man.
Oh, but that's Teen. SJW Joshua's different.
I forget which Joshua said that in Rick's chat.
Oh,
like,
he's acting out these different characters, right? Supposedly.
Yeah, he has a whole bunch of alters. My favorite alter of his is Jimmy Oatmeal, though.
Yeah, we like Jimmy Oatmeal. Jimmy Oatmeal with the Cheerios.
Yeah. Well, we found out that if you zoom in like a whole bunch, it actually is oatmeal. But if you're not zoomed in, like you have to zoom in a lot, then it just looks like Cheerios.
Yeah, it looks like Cheerios.
That's some weird oatmeal.
It is weird oatmeal. We don't know why he chose Cheerios for the oatmeal. But it is what it is,
It was SJW, Joshua. What's wrong with you, Manny? Why aren't you working, lazy?
Oh.
Oh, well, he might have been.
I don't know.
He
Hey,
might have been acting out the SJW role of insulting
maybe.
people.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know why all of a sudden my brain create a sense of butter popcorn.
You're hungry, that's all. You heard me talk about cooking, and I even tried to do the southern accent, and now you're just like, you know what? I really should eat.
But I just have steak.
Yeah, steak.
Only got
that. Man, you eat good.
Oh yeah, it's our late anniversary celebration.
Cause ever since I moved here, man, I can't even afford that anymore. I was like, man, what? This is ridiculous.
Late anniversary? How many years?
Let's see, 4 years now.
Ah, congratulations.
It's not really a late anniversary. That's still kind of early.
Oh, our anniversary is supposed to be on Valentine's Day, but
I know, I'm messing.
so busy with the baby.
Just messing with you.
Hey, Adrian, why are you asking KG if he wants to be in the doghouse?
Our doghouse.
Yeah. No, Adrian said, you want to be in the Manny's doghouse? He's talking to KG. KG's always been there.
KG was the initial founder.
Oh, he's one of the core members, of course. He's got to be.
He was there. He laid the first. He put the first nail in the first plank of wood to build that doghouse. Come on, man.
Oh my Lord. The doghouse. I did kick somebody from the doghouse though. Yeah.
Yeah, Manny, why you are just like terrible to people.
Well, you guys all know who I kicked and why it was kicked.
Just kicking people and hurting people's feelings and Jesus. I'm glad that me and you are good. Walk around one day thinking I'm getting I'm gonna be able to join the stream. And I can't.
Jacob is hurting me. Jacob is gonna go with Booster and go into the rabbit room and watch a movie. Oh,
Hey,
Oh
hey,
no, it's a betrayal. The betrayal.
what are they watching today?
oh,
Oh, okay.
Lord, Jacob, no,
Right
don't do
back
that.
out.
That mountain.
Oh my Lord.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
Jacob,
You,
don't go to the dark side. Don't go. Come back to the artwork.
Jacob was drawing earlier, right? He did a stream. I couldn't get. I know he came on because it popped up that you know Jacob draws, and then
Yeah, I was on there earlier.
but then I couldn't
I was
join.
very drunk for it.
And he was like, I don't know where this is going, but I'm going to draw. And then after that, nobody understood what Jacob said for the rest of the stream. And yeah,
Oh, I guess they're watching Doom Patrol. That might be better.
oh yeah, if they're watching Doom Patrol, I think Manny's done.
Hey, I
Oh,
don't
wow.
care about Doom Patrol. I'm watching. You can either watch Doom Patrol or you can watch Pablo Romero draw a beautiful skunk girl.
You know, Pablo
That sounds better.
Romero. Pablo Romero's a pimp, man. Y'all, that wasn't even fair, Manny. Throwing the Pablo Romero out as your trump card, man. Come on, man. Come on, Manny.
You got the trusty sidekick using a electric razor over there. I mean, electric eraser, which is pretty cool. That's a big electric eraser. Oh my goodness, mine is not that. Whoa,
I don't even know what that is.
it's a whoa. He's got a good one. Ooh, he spent
Damn,
some
nice.
bucks.
Well, I have worked in architecture for 30
I was
plus
about to
years.
say.
So
I was about to say the only time I've seen one of those is an architectural firm.
That's wow.
and
Industrial
E-
strength eraser there.
I was gonna say, E, you probably know what this is.
Let me see. I'm waiting. Oh yeah.
Oh yes, I know what one of those is too.
Oh, do you have the old school lettering set? The one that had the you dip in ink, or
I think here.
No.
I had those. Oh, so in case you didn't know, I used to be a draftsman in Puerto Rico, so I worked in plenty of architectural firms, mechanical
Oh.
engineering firms, all that stuff. Then I decided to join the army. Don't ask what happened, but anyway.
Yep. If any of you guys are interested in seeing what we do, go to jamesriverarchitects.com and you'll see some of our projects.
That's awesome. I haven't done that in so many years. But it's fun. I had the old, like I said, the old lettering set. Well, when I started doing it, AutoCAD just started coming out.
Yeah.
Crybaby.
So, did you ever have to use the big table where you would overlay the sheets of Mylar with the pin bar registration and then expose the blueprint paper and then run it through the ammonia to get it to print?
Yep. Did that. It's not when you first get out of school and you're like the low draftsman in the totem pole. You get all those fun duties.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a rite of passage. Like, oh, we got a new guy. Let him go in there and breathe ammonia.
That's right. Let's see how much of those fumes he can stand.
Like, I'm not doing that. Oh, and the other thing that happened was I started working at a place, and the architect was doing a house for his parents, but they kept changing their mind.
Oh yeah.
So the plans moved from draftsman to draftsman to draftsman, and that was the last one in. And everybody said, "Here you go. Here's a project to get you started." I was like, "Oh, thanks. What is this? It's a house for who?" The architect's parents. I was like, "Oh no." Needless to say, years later, it still wasn't finished.
Yeah.
It wasn't finished.
Yeah.
Look at Pablo Romero making that chair sexy.
Pablo Romero make anything sexy, man. Pablo Romero can draw Manny, and Manny can look sexy after Pablo finishes.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. I had a really good compliment today when I was at the Social Security office. Oh, I better not say nothing because Skunk Girl might be listening.
Well,
Passion
Manny
for
looks
drawing is
good
in the
now.
house.
Manny looks good ever since he started using Just for Manny.
Just for me.
Yeah, he
for
looks
Maddie.
20 years younger.
That is gold, man.
I should market that just for
You
me.
really should.
Dude, when Manny posted that pic and he actually had a black beard, I was like, wait a minute, what happened?
No,
It's
the
a
lady at
Raven
the
miracle.
Social security office, she of course you got to give him your ID. So I give him my ID, and she looked at me going, "Oh, you dyed your hair." I'm like, "Yeah." She goes,
Yeah.
"Oh, you look good." I'm like, "Oh, thank you."
It was like, cause before you look like straight hot garbage.
Oh no! Well, the whole thing is sometimes when guys dye their hair, they do that really dark thing that looks horrible. I mean,
Yeah.
I throw it in for 5 minutes, I rinse it out, so you still got some gray hair in it, so it looks more natural. It doesn't look.
Manny, this is what I'm gonna tell you, right? Embrace your grays. I embrace my grays.
I,
Embrace your grays, Manny.
I just needed to do that for the damn con. I'm going right back to gray. After this will grow out. All right.
Embrace your gray, Manny.
It was for the con.
Embrace the salt and pepper hair. Okay.
You guys remember Ronald Reagan and President Reagan and Dick Clark?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way
wise.
there's no way that was all natural.
Yeah, look, they have money to actually
But-
get it done right. Manny has to go pay $5 at the Dollar Tree and get, shoe dye.
Dick Clark always looked like he was like in his 30s or something, and like he was like 800 years old or something when
Oh
towards
Lord.
the end.
Oh my gosh.
And he always, I thought he was going to live on forever, like the Highlander or something, or
That is hilarious.
Everyone.
No, Manny put that picture. I was like, wait a minute. Who's that? Where's Manny? Where's the Manny-licious I know and love?
yeah.
Where's the frosted flaked Manny-licious? This ain't frosted flakes.
Frosted
What
Flakes. Frosted Flakes.
Oh, I just sent you a scan.
I saw that. It's very nice. I gave you a thumbs up. I was like, Dina sending me stuff. Great.
On
I love
Facebook.
Yeah, I love when Dina sends me stuff. It's like amazing.
Man, we got passion for drawing in the chat.
Yeah, he said hi to you in all caps.
Hi, Manny.
Oh,
Hi, Passion. You got the link, Passion. You want to come on?
If you wanna come on.
If you want to come on and hang out with the John Diller Slayer.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hey, wait a minute. What are you talking about? Eh?
I haven't really slayed him yet.
Well, she slayed me too, okay? She slayed me. She slayed Brad. She slayed everybody that was on that
You
show.
know,
So that's a true statement, when I just said that.
Passion says art is looking
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
but he can't right now. He's busy. He ain't got time for Manny.
Ain't got time for that.
Nobody
He said,
got
look, when Manny's hair goes back to being gray again, he'll come on. He said that fake Manny running around,
that ain't no fake Manny.
that fake Manny running around with dyed hair, dyed beard. I'll tell you. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, Manny.
One day I gotta get drawing. I gotta get on Passion's show, but he always streams when I'm at work, so I never get to go on. I don't even get to go on his chat. I just like to be in his chat. One
Yeah.
day,
Yeah, one day.
one day I'll freak everybody out, like I freaked out my wife this morning. He's like, "Aren't you at work?" I'm like, "No, I took the day off."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know how it happened in your guys' states, but in Hawaii, to get a driver's license, they made a new rule that you have to have your birth certificate and your social security number.
Huh.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know where the hell those things are. I guess I gotta go get them. So that's why I took the day off. Me and my brother, we went. It's funny because me and my brother don't look alike at all. It's like
I mean, you wouldn't look. I wouldn't like you. Don't even look like yourself at all. You dyed your hair.
my brother. No, seriously, my brother is 5'8", 140 pounds. I'm 6 feet 240. Okay, so when I went to go get my birth certificate, I went first, and then
You eat all your brother's food when you all were young.
no, actually, he used to kick my butt every day, man. He used to kick my butt until I got a little bit bigger than him. You know,
So I'm not
toughen
going
you
to
up.
do
When you
that
got
no
an older
more.
brother that beats you up every day, you toughen up real fast.
I don't know. I was the older brother, so I couldn't tell you that how that felt. But anyway, Mirror Passion for Joy says, "Mirror, mirror, universe, many." I don't know what that means. Megatine is asking, "What is Trusty's sidekick drawing?"
He's drawing the JSA. He's doing a great job at it too.
Yeah, man, that looks brilliant.
Yeah,
Thank-
we're still trying to figure out if Manny is a doppelganger of himself.
How can you be a doppelganger of yourself?
I don't know. You dyed your hair, so I
I
don't know.
think
I don't know.
I think he's a clone.
He did clone himself, didn't he?
Yeah,
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 man.
He
yeah.
cloned the younger
But
Manny.
someone cloned him, and we don't know what happened with the real money.
There you go. Even Pablo Romero says,
Yeah.
Pablo Romero with that beautiful chair that he's drawing. That sexy, sexy chair.
ah, Passion for Joy says that is a Star Trek reference. It was Spock, remember? Well, yeah, I do now. Shoot, but I didn't at the beginning. You know, the great thing about computers is you upgrade the processor, but with humans the processor stays the same. And mine was made in 1969, so it wasn't like the best processor year wise. So it takes a while for things to go through.
It
It'll
was
be all right.
an okay beer.
And mine is from the 80s.
And look, oh, see, now I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous. I mean, it's a good processor. It's been kicking around for a while, but it's just not as fast. You know, it's not as fast. I have to do a memory dump so I can stay relevant, and then I lose things like references from Star Trek.
You can
Have
lose
to
references from
listen to 'em.
Star Trek. Just don't lose the references from Star Wars.
Yeah, you're just getting the old timers. Yeah.
Old timers disease.
Yeah, it is what it is. I embrace all that. See, I don't even dye my hair and try to act young. You know, I know KG thinks.
Don't be
KG
like
says,
me.
"You still young, E. My processor's older than yours."
Yeah,
That's,
KG,
but we're
KG.
still kicking KG. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
And he got an old processor too.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
He shorted it out when he dyed his hair, though. I think he killed one of the cores.
oh no.
Oh man. You can't laugh at yourself.
I'm sorry, Manny. I'm sorry, brother.
Oh man, what the hell's your name? Pope Fire?
no, no, Pope Weekend.
Oh man, if I want to hear gray hair jokes and old man jokes, I'll just go on Pope Fires.
Yeah, I know. KG said mine is older than Manny's too. I know, but Manny is, Manny's processor works on hieroglyphics. That's
Oh,
how that's how it was coded. Coded that.
Oh,
Yeah, man. Like this is like AOT's roasters many hour. You're killing me, man. I can't help stop laughing.
like the old Dean Martin roast with what was it, Don Rickles and
oh man,
I'm sorry, Manny.
Rickles. Yeah, how you
he
doing?
was the best.
Passion says he's laughing and you are old. Yes, we are old.
Hey, we
But
have
we're young at heart. And Manny's young at heart and in hair.
yeah.
He dyes it.
Hi, BB. You want water?
I'll be right back.
All right, buddy.
Take your time. We're here. We're
Hmm.
here.
How is it?
Just missing some roasting
Good.
over here. Oh boy.
KG said mine's works on cuneiforms.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is that?
Hmm?
I don't know.
What is cuneiforms?
That's the old Mesopotamian, like ancient
Oh.
Iraq type writing.
Mm.
Oh, the cuneiform?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hester could probably go into great detail about it.
Oh my lord.
I think he has before. Like him and I
Yeah,
were.
see, you remember the those guys, they are the first people who create tablets.
Yeah, they had a flood story, like
Yeah.
kind of like Noah's Ark, but the hero's name was different. It was very
Oh,
similar type of
Gilgamesh?
story. It was in the Epic of Gilgamesh. was the name
Gilgamesh.
of the story. Yeah, yeah.
The king.
See? Now you know
So,
how old Manny is because that's part of his encoding in his processor.
oh
This
my
computer
lord,
image. It's
dude.
like that is like one of the first things ever written into that processor. Now we know.
Oh,
Now we know.
you guys see what happens when ERTs doesn't sleep for 2 3 days? He builds it all up inside, and
Oh,
Funny because
on me.
last night I was reading a comic from Argentina called Gilgamesh, the Immortal.
I'm just
And
saying it's funny.
hold on, because I think he's getting to the punchline where the main character looks like Manny.
God
Oh,
damn it.
Oh my lord!
no, but in the
All
beginning
right, you know what? Do I have to
he's
make a
like
face reveal and show these beautiful dark beard?
It's fake.
It's not fake. It's my beard. It's just a color difference.
It's fake. It's not
I
real.
was saying that in the first chapter he's like with like God and yeah, God looks like money.
well, actually, we have a story about flood in
What?
China too.
Wait a minute. And is the main character a round eye named Manny?
No.
Oh,
Wow.
So
He
money,
caused the flood.
maybe money is Gilgamesh.
I think
Maybe
so.
So you think Manny go dig a well,
Gilgamesh.
digging too deep, and then all the fountains open? That's why he flood the whole world because he was trying to dig a well.
You know, Manny is old school, so maybe he was trying to get water and he just
Oh my
couldn't find it. So he
lord.
just kept
Yeah,
digging, you know? You
He
know,
dug a hole to China
I think
and
what
visited.
happened.
Oh, so you
Where
flood China too? We gotta have you to thank for the for the
Money
flooding.
wanted water and they started to melt the ice from, from the ice age, and
yeah,
yeah, he he, he caused the flood.
there you go. Manny is omnipresent. Apparently, Manny has been around so long, you know.
Uh,
I can see why Manny
he
has to
was
dye his beard now. I mean,
he was hunting mammoths.
he was hunting woolly mammoths when he was a young cat, when he was a young Manny.
The cute dog comes into the picture.
The cute dog.
Oh man,
he's
had
cute.
it back just in
Oh,
time.
He's
so
cute.
cute, puppy. I want
Recipe
a
just came
puppy.
back.
I see the puppy. I still see the puppy.
That's what
Time to
happens.
see Pope.
When the
I
panel
mean,
gets,
Rogue.
I go with the dog.
Yesterday, Totally Joshua says Manny caused the ice age. Yes, Manny. That's what Uncle Romero was saying.
Manny the mammoth caused the ice age. Yes, I know.
No, I'm saying he ended it.
Mm-hmm.
He
Also,
probably will cause it too. The one with
Manny has a lot to be proud of.
Manny has done a lot, you know, throughout the course of history. Um, yeah.
So is Manny also the coyote? He steal the fire and then give it to people.
You
Most
know,
likely.
I think so.
he convinced
Oh my
convinced
lord.
There's so
Napoleon to
many
invade
story
Russia.
about. Oh, maybe Manny also is the fairy who give the starving Chinese people corn.
I don't think
Oh,
Manny
you
is
need to
the
tell us
fairy.
the story. We
Probably
don't know
be a
about the
fairy.
corn and the fairy.
Oh, there is this story. They say in ancient time there is a famine in China, and the people are so poor they have no food. And then this man go to the mountain, and then he met a old man who is a fairy, and then he gave him a jade box
Okay.
and tell the man to go plant the seed inside of the jade box. And so when the man opened it, he find out is a seed. And when he start planting it, it turned into corn. And according to history and studies, corn is originally from America. But how did Chinese have corn for so many years? And because also corn grows really fast too. And so the Chinese people in that story, I don't know which region it is, they are safe because this fairy gave this poor farmer corn seeds and feed his family and their villagers. Maybe you are the old man who give them. In Chinese, we call corn jade rice.
Okay.
Hmm.
Interesting.
I
Cool.
think Manny might have been there too.
Yeah.
You sure
Yeah,
he's not the old fairy?
He
that was
might
old
be.
money.
He
When
might
you
be.
hear a story about an old man, it's probably money.
Yep. I'm with Pablo Romero on this one. Any story that starts with old man or old fairy or maternal is Manny.
Oh, fairy.
Oh, the roasting hour of Manny with your oh,
Sorry, Manny. I apologize.
no, do not apologize.
So that's how people become like these, like, almost like these larger than life characters on these comic skate streams
Right.
is through these this joking around, and that's why
Exactly.
people watch.
I don't know what your wife is talking about, but she said, "Who cares? Just belt it out." I don't know what you're belting out, Manny.
No, what
Or
up?
she gonna
Yeah.
belt you out.
Oh my, who cares? Just belt it out. Belt out what?
I don't know, Manny. This is you tell us. Is she talking code or is she on the wrong chat?
I don't know, man.
Is
She's
there
on the
going to be another flood?
I don't know.
Yeah, Manny. Are you playing another flood anytime in the near
Yeah.
future? Oh,
Just
I was
belt it
watching
out.
the news about
I don't know. I am confused right now.
I don't know.
I've got a dog on my lap.
I'm
Here's a
going
dog
to
on
start.
my lap. See that? There's a dog on my lap, and I'm
I'm
trying to
going to
draw.
lie about just in case.
that's the best. That's a good bet, Pablo. Just get your boat,
Yeah.
get your ayolita, and I don't know. Manny is fickle, so you never know what's gonna happen. Everybody saying hello to the unbreathable skunk girl, and she said hello to everybody back. We're still trying to figure out what we were supposed to be belting out.
She's saying hello to
Manny, what?
KG. She says hello to Risey. Cool.
Hey, skunk girl.
Everybody likes Skunk Girl.
Everybody does like skunk girl. She
Skunk
is the
girl is
nice
so
one.
interesting.
She's the nice one.
Yeah, that's why Manny hasn't flooded the world again.
Oh
Because
man,
the skunk girl has kept him in check.
ERTs has been in the DMs. Are you sure that she's the nice one?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm the bad one.
They didn't
Sometimes.
flood the world. So,
The mischievous one.
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
take
the
that.
mischievous one. So Manny was Loki as well.
Yes.
Yeah. I have been known to be called that before. Yes.
You know what? And Rice Lee is the Australian Thor, so it's kind of making sense now.
The thunder from down under.
Risey's not the mischievous one.
No, Rice is. I call Rice. Have you ever watched any of Rice's videos?
Risey has videos.
Yeah,
Oh, it sounds excellent.
he does. He does unboxing videos. Check him out. Anyway,
Oh yeah.
so so Rice Lee, he's like this really skinny dude, right? So the first time I saw his videos, I made a little joke comment like Rice Lee, the Australian Thor with those big guns. So it's kind of stuck. So we just call him the Australian Thor. He with the big arms because he wears like cut off shirts so he can show his muscles. And so yeah, that's what he is, the Australian Thor. He doesn't look like one, but he's the Australian Thor.
Hey, watch out. Skunk Girl likes Thor.
Well, there you go. We're gonna have to she settled for Loki, so
Yeah, she
you
likes
know.
Loki also. Yeah.
Yeah, she married you, so yeah, obviously she likes Loki. You know, obviously. Now, we still ain't figured out what she was talking about with belted out.
I know. I don't understand that one,
don't
honey.
flood the world.
DM me,
Oh.
DM me so I can see
Give,
what you're
give
talking about.
mankind a second chance.
Oh.
Oh, Manny-licious.
What happened to Risey? Did he drop out of the chat?
He dropped out. He's in the chat, but he's not on the panel because his computer is acting
Yeah.
funkalicious.
Computer's fun.
Oh, okay. I wondered.
But it's all good. It happens a lot with Risey.
Excuse me. Oh,
SJW Joshua says, bless you. How is Manny Loki? Well, you have not been listening to the stream, so I can't tell you. You have to be here when it happens.
SJW Joshua is the one that called me lazy today.
He called you lazy.
Called me lazy because I was off today. You lazy. You're not at work. I'm lazy.
Well, your wife didn't know you was not at work either. She's
Well,
trying to figure out why you didn't ask her permission to take the day off. First of all, you know,
well,
Oh, that's a nice one.
nice what?
Drawing tablet.
Oh, thank you.
Seems like fun.
Oh, it's cool. I mean, it's just like drawing on paper. Much. I mean, with the stylus, you're just drawing on paper. Okay?
Hmm
That's the same.
I want to get one like that later, but I have to get a better computer first.
And there's a drawing from Pope Rogue that he did for me for Father's Day.
Oh,
Wow, that's really
so
nice.
cute.
And then I got a little note over there. I've showed this stuff before. I always have that in my drawing room. And my tablet's here.
See one time.
There's my iPad. And then Skunk Girl, don't look at that. She's gonna yell at me.
and that's why she yells at you, Manny.
Yep, she's like, why are you buying Pop Tarts? You don't need the Pop Tarts.
Oh man, you know what? It's okay. It happens to everybody. Uh, I told my wife, babe, bring me something chocolate. She was like, no, you're supposed to be getting back in shape. I was like, what's that got to do with me eating chocolate?
Happy bee.
Okay, pop quiz. Favorite Pop Tart flavor?
Oh man, right here, dude. This is awesome. You guys tried this one yet? Smokers.
Oh, I have it before. It's quite good.
These are awesome.
Oh, puppy wants it.
Yeah, puppy wants it.
She see the puppy. Miri see the puppy.
Yeah, the dog seems fond of them.
Oh yeah, the dog will eat anything. She is naughty. That is why I find her puking on me the other night.
You like the puppy? She like the puppy.
You like the puppy?
Yeah. Baby like the puppy.
She's actually full grown. This is as big as she's gonna get. She's 3 years old.
It's a chihuahua. That's how big it can go.
Well, this is a Chihuahua Fox Terrier, so she's big for a Chihuahua. I mean, Chihuahuas are like maybe one half the size of this. So she's a pretty big dog. Boy.
You don't want this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Martin, what is that, Manny?
What's that?
Oh, okay. No. So Martin Stevenson says, I've had an XP pen, the best investment I made in the last 4 years. This show is not sponsored by any tablet, XP pen, UN, or so we'll go ahead and give us a love.
Ow.
So it's funny, right? Because everybody has a different one. Like, I heard XP pens are really good. Manny has a Yuji. I have a Huion. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. It's made out of China.
No, I heard about that one. How is it working for you? Is it good?
It's great.
Oh,
But I'm
maybe
not a professional artist.
I'm just gonna use it to interact, but right now the arts I'm selling are all original arts, so if I go digital, then the price won't be the same anymore.
Yeah, no. I bought mine for 600 on sale.
Wow,
it's a 20. It's a quarter of what a Wacom would have cost me.
Exactly, Wacons are expensive.
But mine's a 24 HD though. Mine's is 24 inches in HD, and it's got the textured glass. So when it gives you that paper feeling when you're drawing. It's not a smooth glass. It's really good. It only came with 2 styluses, and it's got programmable buttons on the side.
Isn't that bad for the tip?
But they gave me 2 styluses and like more tips than I would ever use in a lifetime.
Yeah, the tips last a long time.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like.
Tips don't last long.
No, yeah, Wacom. I don't know. The only thing I don't like is that they're rechargeable pens, so I have to charge them.
Mm-hmm.
But the good thing is they gave me 2, so I charge one and use the other one. Now I've had them die in the middle of a stream though. For real, that's kind of embarrassing.
It happens.
But then you just switch them out and you just keep going. It's pretty cool. I like it. And if I had a choice between that and a Wacom, I would the thing is this, right? The Wacom has more points of more points of sensitivity, more pressure points, but it's not by much. And so those help get you those really nice fine lines. But I mean, I've seen Josh draw on a freaking Surface Pro, and not the last Surface Pro, like the first Surface Pro, and he gets some nice clean lines. So if you learn to use the equipment, it shouldn't be a big deal, you know.
Why is it like I go to the doctor's office or go to the store and I try to write my name on something and I can't even do that on one of those screens.
Oh no, that's really low DPI screens, and
Yeah.
then
But they even have a Wacom at my doctor's office.
yeah, but it's still the low DPI. So you gotta look at
Oh,
yeah, the dots per inch. It makes a big difference. So those are like low DPI, so they make like these fat lines.
okay. So it's the same company, but it's one of their low end
Right.
or very
Yeah.
specific kind of
It's
and
just
make it
specifically
for
made for that.
doctor's office or whatever.
Right. Right, but if you get a nice computer and you change the DPIs on the pressure sensors, if you have a driver for it's all software. You know, the hardware is the hardware, but the software is what makes it work on a computer. So if you get the right software, you can tweak it out. You know, you can change the DPIs on it, and you can make it smoother. You can make the lines thinner and crisper. Um, but it's basically that. That's what it is. Is your dots per inch. Is what makes that.
You want to wear this one? Okay.
Of course, mom. What else you got?
So that's interesting.
Oh,
Let baby start picking her own clothes, which is cute. Sometimes she'll just pick in her boots or shoes or dresses, and then she show it to me and want me to help her put it on.
I love kids when they're young, man. I don't like them when they become teenagers, though. I want to send them back. Like, what? You're a teenager? Time to try to trade you in for another model, kid. What, Dad? What are you talking about? They become teenagers. They're something else. Oof. But yeah, yeah. It's all about that, Lorenzo. But these tablets like the UG, the Huion, the XP Pen, and the other ones they got out there, they can pretty much do everything. Um, the problem, I don't know if it's a big problem, is the Chinese tablets have issues with drivers. Like on my MacBook Pro, the one that's sitting in the closet collecting dust now. It doesn't. My Helion didn't work as well as it does on
I
my Windows PC.
If you is thinking, I mean, I'm hoping that later maybe I can get a Wacom tablet,
Hmm.
because right now they have a new model coming out. So some people bought the older model, like the HD 13 one.
Hmm. Those
It's
are really
actually,
tiny.
yeah, it's really small, but well, you can still see some area, but they're a lot cheaper now though.
Yeah, they are.
If you don't mind buying like a pre-owned one, because some people just bought it because some people just have a lot of money. They bought it, they never use it, and then, oh, there's a new one now. I have to sell my old one and buy a new one.
Yeah, I mean you
I've
can
seen
get
it.
that. The 13 HDs are good, but they're not. It depends on which one you get. They're not portable. Portable. You know what I'm saying? You have to still
Yeah.
have it hooked up to a computer.
So I'm thinking to get one because some of them you can just buy it. You can just buy it for how much? I saw that on eBay. Some of them are selling like 450, and
Mhm.
some are even lower, like 300 something.
Yeah, but for that you can get you like an XP pen, 24 inch or
I
20 inch.
know, but the thing is, I also heard that the problem with XP Pen is people keep saying the only problem is you have to recalibrate all the times, like every time you use it.
I don't know. The Huion I don't have to, but they said the same thing.
Yeah,
And it's all about the drivers because you have to actually download the drivers from the
mhm.
manufacturer site, and they are the thing with them with the thing that I found to be in my experience with the Chinese drivers for the tablets is you can't have any other drivers for any other tablet installed.
Or
It
else they
causes it
mess up
that
practice.
it causes it to mess up. Unlike the Wacom, you can have as many drivers as your heart
Mhm.
desire.
and they
And
don't want to play nice with other monitors either. So
hmm
I've got a monitor, so I can't like have something on the monitor and something on the UG. It's got to be the same thing. So it's kind of like it sucks.
no,
It,
I was able to not, I was able to resolve that problem with my Huion. I'll have my laptop monitor where I could look at stuff, and then have the Huion actually on the drawing surface. I just moved this drawing software over to the Huion tablet and draw from there. Now the problem that I'm having is because of the drivers, the functionality buttons that you can press on the digital on the stylus, they don't work like they should, and that's a problem for me because I'm like it used to be you could just press the button and click and select on the menu for the tablet, but I can't do that. So I got four keys I can program, but it's still not the same as being able to click and tap.
Yeah.
Which causes me an issue, a heartburn, and that's the only regret I have because I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have that issue with the Wacom, but I'm not spending 2,400 on the Wacom, dude.
Yeah.
Nope, nope, nope. I'm happy with my
Now, now, if I was a pro level guy that made my living off of drawing, maybe, but from what I've seen, I have two things happen for me. I bought the Huion. I had Photoshop. I didn't like the way I work with Photoshop. I got Clip Studio Paint or Clip Studio or Manga Studio 5, whatever you want to call it.
I think I have that one, but I don't know how to use it.
It's not that hard, to be honest with you.
I know that's the problem. That's why I just thinking I'll just focus on just doing old school traditional art because every time I bought this program and stuff, I don't know how to use it, and then I'll go look up for tutorial, and then I turn back how do they work again, and I have to keep looking back and forth. Just can't memorize that.
Just find you a tip and pencil that works for you, and just go to town, and then keep working from there. The only way you're gonna learn that software, because Manny's uses it too, is to use it.
Yeah, you just gotta work with it, and eventually you get it. I mean, you're gonna use what you like. I mean, there's so much things on this program that I don't ever use.
Hey, Manny.
Yo,
KG says he has no problem with his. He uses both his monitor and a UG at the same time.
well, you know what, KG, you're gonna come to my house and you're gonna fix my problem.
I think Manny's problem is that he's trying to run his UG with Pop Tarts.
Oh,
Fix it now.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, the Huion, I liked it. Of course, I watched like 1,000 videos on UG and XP Pen and Huion and UG and XP Pen and Huion.
Yeah, I heard it's not that bad if you're just needing something basic to use for that purpose.
Yeah, I mean, and it could turn out, if you're gonna do T-shirt printing and prints and stuff like that, it's fine. It'll work just great, and it'll work great for comics as well, But of course, you have to know how to use the software, and you have to be a good level artist because the program and the tablet is not gonna make you a better artist. As a matter of fact, I took a 3-step backwards when I switched over to digital because it takes a little bit of time to get used to. At least for me. Manny says it's just like drawing on paper, but for me, it took a little bit of time.
it took a while,
takes-
but
takes some
you
time.
get it eventually.
Yeah. So it's like you do it, and you take a look at you'll take like a small, like I said, you'll take like a step back, and then till you get used to what brush to use, and we say brush, but it's like pen tip or whatever, a digital brush tip.
The funny
And
thing is that, or at least it happened to me that after working in digital for some years, when I started doing something traditional, I'm even better than before.
yeah,
I don't know. It's like it helped me train my wrist.
hmm
So maybe it's just me, but I think like
I haven't drawn traditionally in a while, so I might have to give it a shot one of these days. But I'm not
I,
great or good. I'm just like a hobbyist. So Unbreathable
I
Skunk
do
Girl
it
say, huh?
when I feel I do it when I feel like it. When it's for work, I go digital.
Yeah, digital is not bad. And the Unbreathable Skunk Girl said you were hesitant to tell what the lady at the DMV said because I was in the chat. That's what she was talking about.
Uh-oh.
You know why? Because
Uh,
Skunk Girl does not like me coloring my hair. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I don't blame Skunk Girl. I'm with her on this one. I am definitely with Skunk Girl on this one. You need to stop that foolishness, okay? You already done shorted out one of your cores on your dual core processor. All right. You know, keep messing around. He says, I like Loki better. That's right, Skunk Girl. She's catching up.
Yeah, Skunk Girl, tell everybody
Hey,
what you call me. What am I? Yeah,
PD
to everybody
Pablo,
laugh. I am your what, honey?
read the chat. That's all she says in all caps.
Oh my God, she's all capping me again. E.
Yeah, that's right. She just says, I like Loki better. And then you ask her, she says, read the chat. All
Yeah,
caps. I don't
we
know if I'm
we
supposed to be
are
yelling at you right now. Am I supposed to be yelling at you,
we
Manny?
are reading the chat. What's wrong?
No, I'm not. Hey, she's not yelling at me. She's yelling at you.
I know.
Okay. The
Well,
first of
Joshua
all,
was talking earlier about Loki and stuff. I don't know if you heard that.
no, I told Joshua to rewind. He came in at the end trying to get the whole scoop again. I'm not rehashing all of that. Okay. It's only funny at the moment. You can't
Oh
rehash the whole
yeah.
joke.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I told him rewind. He's rewinding. He's watching it from the background, from the back forward. I'm not rehashing all
Yeah,
that.
I remember you telling him that. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been
I,
watching the chat. I'm on it.
yeah, I went back a little too far.
I like Trusty Sidekick's line weight. It's awesome.
Oh well, thank you very much.
That's a
Yeah,
draftsman right
Trusty.
there, people.
No, Trusty be doing some things, man.
Guys, I'm old. I've been drawing. I figured it out because I started drawing. The earliest thing I can remember drawing was Batman versus the volcano, and I was in church with my grandmother, and I was just a little kid. So you think about it. I've been drawing for about a half a century. I hope I've learned something by now.
But you
Oh
know,
my lord.
that's a good thing.
Trusty, you're older than me.
I'm 54. How old are you?
You are older than me.
Yeah, man.
Oh, dude. Not
And
by
I
much.
don't dye my hair either.
So many old people.
Although I did ask my wife about it because she started putting some purple in her hair, not bright purple, but just enough that when the sun hits it, you can see it. And it looks really sexy. And so I asked her, should I dye my hair? And she said, no. She likes the salt and pepper.
See, and that's what I'm talking about, Trusty. You embraced it. Manny runs away from it.
I ran away from it for the damn on. Now
what do you want?
back to Gray's gonna come
Hey,
back,
There's
dude.
nothing there.
KB says Trusty is still younger than me.
no.
Came
Oh, Dina.
She wants chocolate, and then she's not gonna sleep if she eat it.
I want chocolate too, so she should have it on my behalf. Damn sleep. It's the weekend. Let's party.
party.
Easy for me to say, right? I'm
Bourbon.
not the
The
one that has to
problem is
put
she
her to
has been like
sleep.
that for the whole week.
It's easy for
Are
me
you
to
trying to
say.
look cute? Are you trying to look cute to get chocolate? She was pointing at the chocolate I put up on top of my shelf.
Oh
cute.
my God. Gotta love kids.
I'll give you one, and then you have to go out there.
You know what? I think the Unbreathable Skunk Girl is behind because she's just talking about hi, Poppy. So I think she's not live. I think she has to hit the live button to catch up.
I think so.
She's like 10 minutes behind the whole thing. Or maybe she's just catching up. Who knows? Hey,
Yeah, could be
let her
doing
do what she does, man. She's the Unbreathable Skunk Girl. She's full domain, control of the domain here. We're just visitors.
Hey, you guys part of this house. You guys are always welcome to this house. You are welcome to the doghouse.
Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee a. Bow wow yippee yo yippee a.
Uh,
Sorry, did a little P funk there.
that's okay.
Little P funk. Might have not been as good as the original, but it's there.
Yeah, she's definitely behind the times if she's saying hi, Poopy. It's like,
Mhm.
Poopy has not been here for like 10 minutes. I gotta
I-
DM her and go, honey,
Hit the little live button.
hit the live button, honey.
You can catch up. Catch us up.
You know what's funny is when she finally gets to this part, she's gonna be all mad.
Oh
You're gonna
Lord.
see all caps.
Oh
Oh,
gosh, that's no good.
I don't know what to say, man. Yeah, she talking about the doggy. The
yeah.
doggy.
Doggy is poopy. Oh man, talking about poopy chihuahua. The gallery I work in New York, that lady have her dog just pooping and peeing in the gallery. So we will,
Oh,
yeah.
No.
So we all have to clean up after that dog every time she did her business. Good thing that was a teeny little chihuahua, or else I don't know what kind of horror it is. I mean, think about it, if she have a Alaska Malamute, what kind of dun we'll be working with. I mean, seriously, those Malamute have gigantic feces.
Gigantic.
I'm reading the chat. Is this hilarious that she's 10 minutes late?
Yeah.
I DM'd her. I said, "Honey, you're 10 minutes late in the stream. Hit the live button, please."
Whoa. She is behind. You should not be eating anything you would not feed the dog.
I know that was so long ago. That is so cute.
St. Bernard. I saw that in Hong Kong. I have a neighbor. I don't know them because they live down on the other street. They have 6 St. Bernard in their backyard. That house, every time I walk across from the other street, I can smell it.
Okay, I gotta go troll Pope Fire again, stealing my viewers.
I know. She's doing the whole.
Oh my lord, Titan Squad is on. Why you? No, she was gonna do this. We knew that.
Of course. That's what she does. What is this boom crap? Update 14 from Ethan Van Sciver. I'll read that in a minute. Job breakers. I thought I already got that bit. I already got that book.
You already have it. Okay, give it to Daddy.
Daddy.
Daddy don't want it.
Okay.
Daddy sent you to mom.
Okay, hold on. So everybody can go over to Pope Fire, put a dislike, and
Don't
tell
do
her
that
stop
to her.
stealing Manny's viewers.
Do that to that poor girl.
I was just thinking, I'm a fan of Titan Squad. I'm not part of, like, if there's some secret club associated with it.
Ooh.
So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be on here tonight or not.
No, you're on Good Dog Press.
Okay.
I invited you. I mean, I gave you the link. So you're on here because I brought you on here.
Yeah, I didn't mean to be deceptive about anything. I watch all those shows.
No. The thing was, we were.
I've been invited on Pope Fire stream, but I haven't been on.
Whoa.
No, you're on here. You're fine. You're fine.
Oh, okay. That's better.
Lorenzo,
I'd rather be on here anyway. He started streaming while you were, you know.
No, I mean, I mean, it's Friday night. There's a whole bunch of people streaming.
That's true.
That's what happens. And
that's true.
You just gotta live with it. I mean, it's no big deal. She does her Titans night, and I do my live drawing.
That's true.
That's cool. And then tomorrow night I'll be on her show. Trying to embarrass her as usual.
I'm just saying I watch enough of her shows. I don't need to be over there watching that today.
Did she go live stream earlier today?
I didn't see her stream at all today.
Right? It says you're on the A show, Lorenzo.
Yeah, I am.
Yep. EBS just, I don't know when he sent it, but I just looked at my emails.
Yeah.
So I do have a wrench over there.
Some people really like doing rabbit, but I don't know. I don't really know how to enjoy it. Because I mean, it's not that I don't want to do things with the others. I actually want to really do things with them in real life instead of through the internet. It's hard.
Hey,
You've been on there, haven't you, on Pope Fire stream?
Cute what you said, Trusty. Trusty said, Eminence, come over to Manny's stream. We're having a ball.
Oh snap!
Dina, have you been on Pope Fire stream?
Yeah, we've been on there before.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I've been invited on there. I didn't have a mic till now. So.
She said I'm at work.
Pope was the first one to invite me on a stream, so you know.
Pope is nice.
Yeah, me too. I really like her.
Hey, honey, the baby shared a chocolate with you. She just ate it all. I say you share with daddy. I like the chocolate in the paper bag I got from the candy store.
See, and
Probably
this
just
is why
I tell her to share with you, and she just ate it all.
you know. And this is why fathers are never loved. People never love the fathers. They love mom. Kids love the mom, and they don't care about dad. Mom say, "Go give your dad some chocolate." Kid say, "What? Dad gave his own chocolate. Forget dad. I'm eating this by myself." Dad say, "Give mom some chocolate." Kid, go give mom some chocolate. I'm telling you, it's an unfair world. Men are so underappreciated in the household. It's just a terrible shame. Anyway,
boosters in the chat talking smack.
Who are Booster in our chat?
No way. He's come watch our superior stream.
What?
I don't see that. Am I behind?
Are we behind?
Right before Risey saying I was on the A show.
Really?
Yeah. I'm looking at live chat and not I switched over to that.
Did I say a bad word?
Let me refresh because I don't see any of that popping up on my chat box.
I sometimes have to refresh to see stuff.
Was it in our chat or was it in her chat that he said that?
It says it's in the live drawing. GDP welcomes the Titan Squad. Ooh.
Who said a bad word? Who said a bad word, KG?
I don't know. Did I say that?
Oh, he said, You said JD.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't see any of that. But it's whatever.
I'm not sure what JD even is.
You should know what JD is. That's the person that Dinah spanked last night.
Oh, John Dillard.
Oh, I didn't know that. So his name's Verbosen or whatever the word is.
Well, like I said, Dina spanked everyone. She spanked me. She spanked Brad. She spanked everyone last night. She spanked Jiminy. So it wasn't just him.
Poor Jiminy. I thought he was going to get more votes than that, eh?
You know what? It's just
another stream we watched a lot.
Well, we got Dillard to thank.
There were so many great drawings, though. I guess it's really hard to tell, which one's the best when everybody's doing their own interpretation and doing it well.
Man, I wish
Brad really brought it last night.
Who's Brad?
Brad stole a page out of my playbook. I was being super conservative last night, and then Brad goes all skunk girl on everybody and does a butt shot. I'm like, seriously, that's my stick. Damn it! I should.
Yeah, I actually was thinking, that kind of reminds me of Skunk Girl, but
yeah, I mean, it was totally a skunk girl pose. I'm like, I just wanted to go super conservative last night. I wanted to just have a cute little, Ms. Marvel smiling, flying. I'm like, okay, I'll just go conservative. And then I see Brad's picture. I'm like, damn it, I should have done that.
Yeah.
I was so mad with myself.
Always.
Oh, yours was good too, Manny.
No, mine was boring. Dude, mine was like total 80s, really conservative drawing.
The thing with Brad's is it looked so finished, with the gray markers on it, just the whole piece. I'm like, I look at that and I go, oh my gosh, I could never do that much in 2 hours.
Oh, you can. You can do it. You got great line weight. Your anatomy is awesome. You can do it. You can do it.
You could do it. Put your back into it.
Yep. You can do it.
Manny,
Yes.
That
I
looks
think
good.
We are admiring the skunk girl.
That looks really good, Pablo.
thank
Awesome.
you. I'm going to.
I like the way you did the
Ooh,
boots.
so pretty.
Yeah.
Shiny.
Very pretty, very beautiful skunk girl, and he's got everything down correct, which is
Yeah, and I'm so afraid if she really released the smell.
no. Okay, the
It's not locked
smell
into,
of skunk girl.
not locked into Pablo.
Everybody who smells skunk girl thinks that she's the best smelling thing in the world. So what
Okay.
it is whatever is your favorite smell, that's what you're gonna smell. You're never gonna
Oh,
smell stink. So
so
if
it's kind of like she's some kind of mutant that release smell that based on people's subconscious.
she has a pheromone
Pheromones?
that works on your brain that stimulates your senses that you think of the best smelling thing in the world.
Oh, that's amazing.
So if you love roses, you're gonna smell roses. If you love cinnamon buns, you're gonna smell cinnamon buns. Whatever is your favorite smell, that's what you're gonna smell.
What does gray hair smell like, Manny?
Oh, it smells like
They smell like man feathers.
What
I
does
like
gray hair?
bikini.
What does gray hair dyed with black smell like, Manny?
oh man, it don't smell like anything. Okay, that is beautiful, Pablo.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
But then again, people, this is what Pablo also did for me. That's on my screen. Let me white box myself. This is what Pablo did the other day for me.
Yeah, that looks good too. I see.
Ooh.
Ooh, I got me some coloring to do on my streams now.
I think she's still behind Manny because Skunk Girl just said Pepe Le Pew.
I don't know. That's gorgeous, Pablo.
Oh,
Thank you.
that is
Thank you.
beautiful. That's awesome, Pablo.
There we go. Wow.
Thank
Yeah, look at that. I mean, Pablo, what is holding up Skunk Girl's costume? Oh my lord. I draw Skunk Girl conservative, and Pablo goes for it.
Oh, two skunk girls.
That is Pablo Romero's art, and Skunk Girl with her amazing box.
No, no playing with that.
Santa Raven gave it some heart eye emoji smiling thingy. I don't even know what that is. I guess it's love.
It's a love fucking out of her eyes.
I just typed into your wife that she's 10 minutes behind.
Yeah, it's like tell her to hit the like button, the live button.
Santa Raven went over to Pope Fire's stream and gave a thumbs down for Manny.
Oh, thank you. Seth.
Ooh.
I'm behind. He says I'm behind. Let me
oh
see.
man,
So, Manny, what are you going to do the first time you see a skunk girl cosplay?
I'm gonna be the happiest man in the world.
What are you talking about? Manny is doing the first first Skunk Girl cosplay.
Okay,
Yeah, he
no,
does.
no,
When
no,
his,
no, 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 no.
when his beard. No, have you ever seen his beard when the gray starts coming back in?
you.
It's already doing that, dude.
You know, when his beard starts coming in, his beard starts looking black and white like a skunk. So I don't know what y'all talking about, but Manny already does the
Oh,
cosplay.
the Skunk Girl finally realized that she was 10 minutes behind. Oh, honey, honey.
Oh shoots, I'm sorry.
Oh, that can
Okay,
happen
Skunk
on
Girl.
here
Oh, that's a
easily.
really pretty one.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Both of them are beautiful, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, darn. I should work on a new drawing.
Oh. At the Unbreathable Skunk Girl, welcome to the future.
It's weird. Sometimes that happens to me when I'm watching the show. Any live show can happen where I don't know why, but
Yeah, I watch the show and then, but mostly when I want to see if I catch up or not, I read the chat to see where people are.
Yeah. She's good. Don't believe those skunk girls cut up. She's good to go.
She's
You
good to
know,
go. That's
she's
awesome.
good to go.
Hmm.
That is awesome.
Got so much split end on my hair. What the heck is going on?
Uh-oh.
Oh man. So which skunk girl do I white box? Do I white box the one on Pablo's screen or the one on my screen?
You white box the one on Pablo's screen.
Is
Yeah.
Skunk
Because that's the
Girl
one that's
holding a
being
Desert
drawn right
Eagle?
It's what? What was that?
Skunk Girl, is she holding a Desert Eagle?
now. That
Oh,
doesn't look like
Desert
a
Eagles.
desert
Yeah.
eagle.
Yes. She is holding Desert Eagles. Yes, she is. Yeah.
0.50.
Yeah.
Oh no, that joke. Have you guys watched what's that called? Snatch.
No.
Snatch.
Yeah.
It's a really funny movie. Remember that
Oh, I love
you
the
two,
Yeah.
you guns say
Okay, well,
replica, and mine say Desert Eagle 0.50.
So does she have like super strength or something?
Who?
Skunk girl, does she have super strength?
No, she does not have super strength. She is just an average fighter. She don't need
She
to
got to
fight.
have a above average strength, and she's gonna be double shooting desert eagles.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, she's fine, but it's not like she's super strong or anything. She's not Captain America. She's not, you
Because
know,
some things will kick and hit her right in the nose, man. She'll have a broken nose.
she's strong enough for those Desert Eagles. She can handle herself.
Okay.
The tail is bionic. That's where she puts the pheromones uh, that 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 shoots out and makes you smell the good smell, and she controls you. So you will do whatever she wants you to do. You'll die happy. That's for sure.
As you die happy at least.
Yeah.
Let's face it, Manny. You're going to have the best fan art gallery of any Indiegogo yet.
Yes, and it is huge. My fan art collection is huge already. It's well over 30 pieces already. It's
Holy
crazy.
cow!
Yeah, yeah. I have that big of a fan gallery. I mean, it's growing every day. It's
Uh-oh.
growing.
I gotta do a little pop vinyl version of Skunk Girl then.
Yeah, man. With my
Yeah.
ERTs, my ERTs. I mean, I got one from Dinah. I've got two from Trusty. Awesome. Now I got two from Pablo. Yeah, so I mean they're coming in. I got two from KG also.
Mm-hmm.
KG did some, which was
The
pretty
Unbreathable
cool.
Skink Girl said that we're so boring she had fallen asleep. She fell asleep and accidentally paused it. That's why she fell behind on the chat. All right, I'm gonna need y'all to step up your game, people. I can't carry this bump. No, I'm just kidding. She didn't say that, but she did say,
It's
I've been falling asleep. Must have paused it by accident.
it's 1:30 in the morning for her.
Oh,
Oh
it's
no.
hard.
12:38 in North Carolina.
12:30. Okay, so it's 12:30 for her.
Okay, I was gonna say no. Okay, I don't know where she's at. She's in
My mat,
New England.
my mat is off.
Nova Scotia.
I know. She's where the heck is she at? England?
My math was off. I'm sorry, E. Don't hit me, E.
No, I'm just the only reason why I know is because all my computers are still set, to Eastern Standard Time. Like this one right here, it says it's 12:38 EST. I haven't updated most of my computers to be on PST yet.
Santa Raven said something cute. Santa Raven says, she doesn't need anything to control me.
Yeah.
Santa Raven, you need a plug. And I'm going to bring up something that, if you guys haven't seen this.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Santa Raven, you missed it. Manny was coloring it.
He had to have seen this already. This is
so cute.
This
Yeah.
is amazing.
Pope Raven's art.
Give
He's
it
really good.
Santa Raven, Pope Raven. We got to give a clap. This is beautiful art.
Please clap.
It's inked it and colored it, but that's his art. It is super cool. I mean,
so he actually drew that.
Yeah, he's a great
Wow.
artist. I wish he would go on Drawn and Quartered and kick some people's butt.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I saw that earlier on Twitter.
This one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was on Twitter.
Yeah. My favorite part of this whole thing that I did is I actually made sure that I did the eyes correct. I looked at some manga eyes and I made sure I did them correct. So they come out pretty cool.
It's pretty good. Risley says, that's bloody awesome, Santa Raven.
Yes, it is.
So,
Bloody
did
hell.
Santa Raven draw it, or did you, Manny?
Was that?
Did
Manny
you draw
colored
it?
it.
I
Oh,
colored
okay, colored it. Oh, okay.
I colored it and I inked it. He did the original sketch.
Oh,
Yeah, the original drawing is all Santa Raven, Pope Raven. All I did was just I inked it on Pope Fire streamed at the altar last week, and then on one of my streams I colored it.
Mm-hmm.
that's truly impressive.
Yeah,
It
it's
is good
great.
stuff, man. Santa Raven is good. Manny was all right with the colors, but Santa Raven did an awesome job.
Oh man,
And it was all right. At
yeah.
least he didn't try to, at least he didn't try to dye skunk girl's hair.
Oh man, not gonna dye her hair. I mean, her hair is gonna be that beautiful, Tank says, diamond blonde with that black streak. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just so disappointed.
but you disappointed.
I'm just messing with you.
You're disappointed in my beautiful black beard. It's actually not black. It's just brown with gray.
it's it's brown with gray. Santa Raven says thanks, and she is smiling, or he is smiling, doing big
Uh,
things in life. You
Manny,
know,
I just DM you on Twitter.
Okay, cool.
Kick E says KG. Well,
We,
KG, I'll just leave. Shoot,
we do not kick.
I just go.
Man, I got a lot of damn DMs all of a sudden. What's going on here?
Risey says that's bloody awesome, Santa Raven.
Yep, he did.
Risey don't want to join us anymore.
I
so
know
he-
KG. I
in
know that the
chat.
JK. I was just messing around.
Risey's computer's upset with him because he
Oh.
wasn't online for a while, and so
Mhm.
it's punishing him.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. I used to tell
I
people.
remember now what he had said about it.
Yeah, I had
I
told
forgot
people.
when he left. I kind of forgot what had happened, and then
DP, what are you doing? Where do you get all these sweat wipes?
Crypto Comics says he loves the new avatar, Lorenzo.
Cool.
oh,
Where do you get that?
this is this. I just ripped off this avatar. Somebody could sue me or something. Maybe I don't know.
Speaking of which,
I was hoping John Dillard would draw me an avatar, but I didn't quite communicate that other than mention it randomly in chat. So
yeah, John said he wanted me to change my avatar. He said it's so passe.
Yeah, right. I mean, I heard that. I'm like, seriously?
You know,
That,
I was
yeah,
like, no, I like it.
yep. And then I like the way that he said that the coloring wasn't good enough.
Yeah,
Nice digs.
yeah. I was like, nope, I'm not
it's
changing.
kind of like a gamer avatar.
Huh?
It's kind of like a gamer avatar.
What, mine?
Yeah, like well on the Xbox they have some that you
Yeah,
can have one
it's kind of a
an
cross
X-
between a pop vinyl figure and kind of like what you're saying, like a gamer avatar.
yeah.
I just wanted to do something cartoony, fun, something different.
Well, the whole thing is, since I've known you, that's your avatar. Everybody knows you as that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Why would you change it? You know?
kind of like a
I
caricature.
had before that. I had another avatar before that, but this is kind of like I make fun of Manny, right? But I don't know how to draw gray hairs, so that would be me if I did it just for Manny.
Oh,
Okay, I just email you money.
okay. That's cool.
Crypto Comics, hello, by the way, and thank you for joining us.
Hello, Crypto. How you?
All right, Manny Licious and crew. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night because I know my wife is going to try to sleep and
Well,
I don't have
I
enough
think we're all
furniture.
going to bounce. I mean, I've been going for over 3 hours now, and
Whoa.
we're going to try to do like a 2 to 3 hour stream. So
Yeah, that
Oh,
makes
hey,
sense.
Crypto.
we're not going to be doing those marathons like we used to do before.
No, that's too long.
Yeah, that's too long. I mean, people in the chat, they kind of get bored of us after a while. So we're going to keep it down to 2 to 3 hours.
Your wife fell asleep on us.
I know. It's like, that's not good. That's not good at all. So we shall go around the room. We shall go. Who we're going to start off with? Let's start off with Lorenzo. He's brand new to this, so where we can find you, Lorenzo?
Oh, I've got let's see, Lorenzo Sleestack of Golf City on YouTube, and Lorenzo Sleestack on Facebook, and Lorenzo Sleestack one word, all one word on Twitter.
Cool. Alrighty, and let's go to Trusty.
All right. Trusty Sidekick 3 on Twitter. Trusty Sidekick one word, capital T, capital S on DeviantArt. And hey, I'm looking to do some commissions. If anyone would like anything, please, my DMs are open. Hit me up on Twitter. Thank you very much.
Cool. Pablo? Pablo's not here, dude.
Is that a cat or is that a dog?
I don't know.
Sound like a cat.
Yeah.
Well, my cat is complaining, so
Ah.
I've got
two, and they're in here with me now.
Trust these kitty cats.
Pablo, are you there?
Pablo, man.
Place. He's not there. Dina, we'll come back to Pablo.
Hi, Pablo. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can find me on Facebook or Twitter. And yeah, just use the same name probably, but it's at Eli Luker 1. And now I use a new icon. It's a pink little girl.
Of course, E. Where can we find you, E?
Hey, thank you for having me. My name is E Ortiz. You can find me on E Ortiz Arts on Facebook, E Ortiz on YouTube, colorblind_E on Twitter.
Awesome. And I am Manny from Good Dog Press, and you can find me here usually on the weeknights at 10 p.m. Tonight we went on a little bit early, but usually 10 p.m. Eastern. And you can find me on Twitter, Good Dog Press. Tomorrow night, me and Dina will be on At the Altar with Popefire. So let's all go over there and go give her some hell right now in her chat. Alrighty, guys.
That's great.
Until we see you guys again, thanks for coming, and aloha all.
See y'all.
Aloha.
Arrivederci.
Oh, Pablo came back. Pablo, you want to say?
You want to say bye-bye?
Yeah, I want to say where you can find you, Pablo.
You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, at Pablo Romero Art.
And you guys will see me coloring this beautiful skunk girl very soon on stream. That's for sure. Thank you guys all. See you guys all later. I hope you guys like my cyborg that I did tonight, my inking job. All right.
Ooh, can't wait to see that.
Aloha, guys.
Bye.